Hi, everybody. Welcome to TVON. My name is Lauren Blair. Thank you so much for joining us. Happy Thursday. Glad you're with us tonight. Special show in store for you as always. We've got something going on tonight. We've got a really cool, yes, merchandise, jewelry, all of that. But we also are going to have a really spectacular time giving away some things. And I don't mean just the normal values like jewelry giveaways. I mean, beyond that, we are getting in the full swing of gift giving season. And what that means is, well, you're our TVON family. You got to have some great gifts. So we're going to give the gifting to you today. And with every purchase you make throughout the 3 hours tonight, you're going to get a free gift, which is the coolest thing. And really, it's a must. It's a must-have. It's a need. So let's show you what you're getting tonight, first of all, because we're going to have a little party tonight, okay? So I just found out, by the way, it's Sandra B's birthday. Sandra B, Alabama, celebrating here with us tonight. So let's all just from around the country wish Sandra a very happy birthday and to many, many more. So Sandra, thank you for joining us. And how about a little gifting for everybody to participate in? So what you're seeing here, I'm going to show you up close, but this is really, truly for any jewelry lover. It's a must. And obviously, you might be able to get a couple of them too. You're going to get choice of, and so this is what you keep in mind throughout the show as you shop for the great values on jewelry. We're going to give these away. They come fully boxed, and you've got three choices: the turquoise, which is going to be amazing, the white, and of course the black. But what is it? Well, let's show it to you. We're going to show you on the hand shot here because this is one of the really important things that every jewelry loving gal and guy might need in their collection, because especially as we get into it's travel season coming up and holidays on the way, and you might be, leaving and going about town. So this is where it's kind of like your all-in-one go-to on-the-go jewelry box. It's like a portable jewelry box. You all remember when we had those beautiful jewelry boxes that we sold out of instantaneously? Well, tonight we're going to give you kind of that travel companion jewelry box. It's circular. It has a keychain that is removable. So this could be even a bag charm if you want to keep it like really, really close by. But let me show you what it is, because this is really cool. We'll show you on the hand shot here, because this is going to have our TVON logo embossed. It might be a little easier to see actually on the white. And you can see here, it's got this great zip top, so it actually is going to unzip around, and then all you're gonna do is look at this, open it up, and you've got all of this really just kind of like, a couple of days worth when you're on the go of jewelry right here, and slots for your rings and for your earrings, and for also right up here necklaces for you. So you've got little necklace bracelet storage here as well as in that pocket, so you can really keep it all safe and sound on the go. And or maybe this is just for your everyday essentials that you need, like the ones that in my case get thrown, like maybe not thrown literally, but like tossed on the foyer table or on the the powder room sink when you come in and wash your hands and all that kind of stuff. And it's your best, it's your favorites, but that's not always the safest place to keep them. So we'll give you this great storage piece, and again, it's just like super portable. And so you've got the white or the turquoise or the black options, all embossed with our TVON logo. So a really nice kind of essential you've got to have. So that's going to be your gift. And yes, you are going to get a choice. And this is like a minty green, very, very soft kind of minty green pastel. Love that. These are all like a faux leather with our TVON embossing in the gold. So that's going to be your choice of gold color, or gold color. Oh my goodness. Your choice of jewelry box color, the black, the white, and the turquoise. But they're available until they sell out. And they're all super limited in quantity. So that's going to be tonight throughout the show. When you shop something that you love in jewelry, you're going to get your choice of the black, the white, or the turquoise, or I guess we're calling it kind of like a pastel sea foam green. So that's going to be your free gift. Plus, let's talk a little bit about values tonight, because we've got brand new, but we also have some huge makeup blowouts. I'm really excited about one in particular is our opal wheel. We're going to see all the crystal opals that we have that are big time, like I'm talking 9 carats, 10 carats, 11 carats, 12. And they're going to be all different shapes and mountings. I have never seen a value like it. If you're an opal lover, listen, maybe you're not an opal lover, that's okay too, because these opals are so cool. This will turn even the opal cynics out there into an opal devotee. So we've got those coming up for you, as well as other wheels that we're going to share with you, as well as diamonds, brand new pieces. One of our biggest diamond presence bands ever. This is going to be our 349 diamond ring in the pave. So that's coming up. Look at the size of that ring from a distance away. So that's coming, and everything else. We even have, how about this, carved carnelian in a cameo design. Haven't seen those very often, and kind of a nod to Victorian era jewelry. So we're going to see that as well. So lots to get to. really affordable items as well. It's not like you need to spend $10,000 to get one of these amazing essential free gifts. So this is going to be a lot of fun. Let's party. Let me know if you have any requests at all, anything we can bring out for you. We're happy to do that. So as we kick off Thursday, and also there is a yellow diamond on discount. It's one of our GIA certified carat 53s. So we're really looking forward to that as well. And a big tanzanite, a couple big ones. We've got an 11 carat. I even have a really, really special 1168 that's our emerald cut. So get requests in if you have them. We're happy to help you out as always with those. And let's take a look at our first item, which is actually something we don't see very often at all. It's a rare, rare gem. So again, happy birthday to Sandra. Also a big thank you to Donna. She picked up a chameleon on Sunday, and she already has it and already has fallen madly in love with it. So Donna, thank you. And okay, so maybe we might not be on FiOS, so just a little heads up there tonight. I don't know, we'll check. Getting some questions about FiOS in Florida, and that could be weather related, but who knows. And then we've got, also I want to thank Barbara. Barbara, I'll get back to you. Barbara in New York, I'll get back to you later. I just got your email right before I went on the air. So Barbara, but thank you. She's fallen in love with her newest tanzanite. So let's get started with a cool neon stone. This is chrysoberyl. It's 8808 is the item number. That is a neon stone, but you're seeing something a little bit more unusual than what we typically see. Chrysoberyl, you might know, that sounds familiar because we talk about color changing chrysoberyl a lot. That's the alexandrite. Well, this is the standard chrysoberyl, which is anything but boring, because look at this. 8808 is going to give you a carat 08. Eights are wild here. Boy, it's a good sign. It's a nice lucky number, infinity, right? So a carat 08 in total weight, then how many points in diamonds do you think there are? And it's not 8, but it's pretty close. It's 18 points in diamonds for your halos. So we've got the 8s are crazy wild. So we're like that. So one pair only, and just wanted to give you that true lemon lime green. It's kind of like a neon. If this were sphene, it would be that really kind of similar color, but have that dispersion. This is really giving you just what we love about a rare gem variety, beautiful, bright, bold stud, but certainly giving you, more presence than you would typically get from a typical stud with that halo. In addition, and we'll show you all the angles, post and butterfly backings. The post on it is actually oriented towards one side, meaning they're going to be more likely to sit in a north-south direction, just like this. So I'll just show you. Boy, those are bright, aren't they? They're amazingly bright and bold stones. This is what's really fun to have about a unique gem like that, is you're getting something so specialty, and you can see there from a distance away how bright they are. I mean, now it just looks almost a little bit more yellow, doesn't it? And so you get that really true neon. We're loving them. They're rare as can be. They're not even they're not even going to be $1,000. Let's take a look close up, give you that amazing, amazing lively color. This could be really just, if you're thinking, well, I don't have a lot of neon yellow and green. Well, it's really that piece that's that standalone color that then goes with everything else that you might have as well, because you got really its own entity here. It's a beautiful, bright, kind of like really draws a nice attention to the facial features, because you have that brighter color there, and a little more unusual and unexpected in a gem color. So what we're going to do is not $9.99 or $8.99. Let's give away some free gifts, and let's give away some jewelry in the process. So it's like a double giveaway, and we love that. And it's not even $8.99 or $7.99 or even $7.77. This is wild. And just, I think about, unzipping that little case, that beautiful little, vaulted type case, really nice security with that zipper that wraps all the way around. And then you just have a perfect slot for your stud earrings right there. And then it's like you're on the go. It could be your daily, kind of your everyday, what you're going to wear, or it just could be perfect for just, throwing in the bag or throwing in the tote or throwing in the suitcase for travel. But these are going to be $6.99 instead. So let's make sure they go really quickly before we have to move along and show you, oh gosh, a lot of one-of-a-kinds throughout the show as usual, and a very, very special selection. And then, of course, when you get your earrings, you'll choose, do you want that jewelry case in either that turquoise or the black or the white? So that's going to be 30 seconds, and they may be gone already. And then we'll see. We've got the opals coming your way. I cannot believe these opals. I mean, just wild moment for big opals, and they're all really super cool designs. Even my favorite is on this wheel. So we're going to have all those coming for you. Let me know who's got the chrysoberyls, and then we're going to show you a round. Oh my goodness, we have kunzite in a round, and we have pink diamond earrings that are hoops. They're like a great huggy hoop style, but with a little more presence to them. So that's going to be wild. Looking forward to those, and a lot more. There's even that merengue Paraíba combination piece, which is really, really unique. And then, Paraíba. Wait a minute, one of our better buys on Paraíba in a big size. So that's going to be coming up. We have a lot of brand new. So let's get to it. We've got these cutest of the cute huggy earrings. And I know you guys lose your minds when you see diamond huggies, right? But this is a pink diamond huggy hoop. So you get this almost like polka dotted style because every single pink diamond is set in a bezel of the rose gold. And then you get that beautiful wider platform of the white gold that's going to give you the width all the way around. Great huggy style. We're talking about, item number is 0763. It would be the only pink diamond hoop I have. And I know there have been a lot of you that are looking for pink diamond hoops, and this is not the traditional inside out style. Certainly it's giving you even more maybe style because you have this unique design and the way that those diamonds are set. A lot more gold involved here. 8 points in your round pink diamonds. They're all going to be the rounds. And then you see the way that they're just giving you that kind of dotted effect above this mirror finish gold. Also, only a couple of pairs, so this is really wild to see pink diamonds in anything in a hoop is special. Then you can see that hinge at the base, so they're going to just click and close. So this is a hinge at the center base, then they just absolutely click, and you'll know they're secure when they do. They're a 1/2 inch in their diameter. They are round hoops. They are that reversible style as well because we did pay attention to the backing of the earrings so that it's all solid. So why not reverse them? One day you wear them like that. The next day you show off your pink diamonds. I know if you have pink diamonds in your collection, I can't imagine there's a day when you don't want to show those off, but there's an option here. So you've got a little bit of flexibility here as to how you're going to wear them, but get ready because they're not even, what is going on with this price? I mean, when you talk about hoops that are substantial like this, have you looked at what the metals market is doing? I know we're all kind of aware of it, right? What the metals market is doing and how much gold you have in this hoop without being a heavy hoop. Come on in because they're less than $1,000 and a long way from there. It's only just a couple of pairs. So as they are, rose and white, so you've got that combination we just had the other day, the pink diamonds by the yard, that would be the perfect match because that was, of course, the white gold chain with the rose gold, beautiful bezel set pink. So this is the perfect match to that if you were lucky enough to pick one of those up. And we're going to make this really simple and easy. And you know what? They're not even going to be $499. We have just gone halvesies on really individual pink diamonds that you have 10 of. So just really, again, just a little bit under 1 point a piece, but they look so much larger, like nobody would ever guess that because with the bezels, that's kind of the purpose of a bezel, just besides security of your stone and the way it's set. You also have a great way that they're going to be a much larger look because normally you're investing a whole lot of money into a bigger pink diamond. We know that, but that's the look of without being, you know, anything like it. And you can see there how we have done this. So you've got that beautiful, just again, kind of like dotted style in the pink diamonds set on top of that backdrop of the white gold. And they're not even $499. They are just going to be easy, easy. We're going to make them $479 and you get your free gift, which again, easy storage for on the go to set those earrings or anything else you have in. So we'll take another look at them close up, see who's got the pink diamond hoops, and there they are. So a really pretty look, and yep, easy to wear, easily reversed. Just put them in backwards essentially, and you've got a totally different look. So it's a 2-in-1 reversible style. Whenever do you see like something that's in fine jewelry that has a 2-in-1 kind of look to it? Well, this certainly is it. So final call, 60 seconds, and then we are on our way. Got a very special sapphire. We've got a round sapphire here, a blue sapphire in the round. We've got a very affordable Paraíba, but still giving you a big size. Don't see those very often, and we'll get right into our opal wheel here in about 5 minutes. Looking forward to that as well. So it's going to be quite the night to do some shopping, and if you want big diamond presents, 3.5 carats. I don't have anything else. Seriously, remember the saddle ring we do? 243 is the diamond weight on that saddle ring. We're going to beat that by over a carat worth in a diamond pave band style that everybody could wear. So 30 seconds left on our hoops, 1 pair gone, 1 pair left, and then we're going to see who's got that last pair, and then get ready, Paraíba lovers. The perfect match to our seafoam green jewelry box is the Paraíba ring that we have coming up. And then don't forget, carnelian carved into a cameo. Don't see that very often. Very excited about it. You'll see that coming up here in just a moment. We've got our big opal wheel, which you will just, I cannot believe this value. I mean, we've seen some good sales in our day. But when you're going to see opals, and I have so many of them, I actually have 6 individual pieces. So we're going to get right into it, okay? Let's just go to it. These opals are probably my best buy of the night. Not to, you know, say 13 minutes into the show like this is it, this is everything, but when you see what we're going to do on fantastic crystal opals that have so much color, this is a challenge. Crystal opals usually don't leave you with much color at all. They're usually just going to be that kind of like milky white color. This is where you're going to see some very bright, high personality stones here because they all have so much color to them. It's also the way they're set, giving you unique setting styles, unique mountings. A lot of them incorporate different stones in them, like you're going to see some rare and exotics with the opals as well, but they're all big rings and they're all cocktail rings, and this is why we're starting early because this is one of those where early birds, you guys are here for a reason. This is what you wait for. Look at what we're going to bring you, and this is going to be probably the biggest wheel we ever do as far as just size and how many pieces we're going to see all together. That is, I am partial to this one. I must admit it's my favorite. You know it's only been on once on the air, and yes, those are fabulous. Look at those Savorite garnets on the side. I'm going to let that one be in the middle, and then we can always, I really want to, I know our black backdrop is here somewhere. I just think that these are strong enough where, look at this, every single one you're going to see, that's got a lot of purple to it as well. If you want something a little bit more just simple opal oriented, that's going to have some diamonds. Then we have the chocolate base there that you see that more chocolatey brown red color. How about a trillion? Okay, this is just, it's getting good. And then we might just have to redo it all and put that backdrop on so you can really see them. But do you see how we've added diamonds there, but then you've got another one that's going to bring you more of that again. Here's that chocolatey color again, kind of as a base color, but a lot of red. We added fire opals to the sides. And then this is my rose gold in the round. There's a lot of pink to this stone. This is why they're here. They are going to be a mega, mega moment to remember here on Blowouts. And yes, October's birthstone, so keep that in mind if you just celebrated a birthday. This is one of those that you might want to just, you know, participate in to have a really bold way to show off one of the birthstones for the month of October. So we've got trillion, we've got oval. Again, this is one that I want to point out is the yellow and the rose gold. Come on in early because this is going to be a wild opportunity. I could not believe this. These are rare, phenomenal stones. So let's not forget the whole point of an opal is really one of their traits is certainly, well, we know the phenomenon is play of color. But again, most opals don't give you much beyond just our white wall background. That's what most opals look like. They stop there. That's all they give, that's all they deliver, and that's what you get. What we have here is different because each and every one of those stones, depending on its own characteristics internally, depending on the fabulous color, you can see that there's some more golden base, some more pinky base, some of that more chocolatey orangey base. They really allow for different patterns and different play of color to show through on each individual stone. But the way they're set in gold, and remember how big these are. We've got stones here that are 9 and 10 and 11 carats, and yet they're looking double that. So make sure you wait till you see them on the hand to get a really true sense of the size that you're getting because they deliver a punch when it comes to a big, bold size with a lot of flavor, if you will, and then they're all as is. So what you see, because you'll see when we get to this price tag, I can't be changing out gold colors and remaking mountings because the value is so tremendous. So get ready, because if you want a big opal, this is the way to go about it. Take a look at them. We're not even going to do the whole $29.99 deal. That's a wonderful idea. But how about this? A better value on the way. Again, they will stay as they are. So we'll point out that, again, you've got rose and yellow here. And then you've got a yellow gold here. That's going to be with your white diamonds and your trillion. That's more like that confetti color. Then you've got yellow gold here. Remember, Savorites with your opal. This is rose gold only. And that's going to be rose gold and white diamonds around it. Very pinky base, which is why the rose gold was selected. Here's the more golden base. That's got some diamonds. Those are yellow diamonds on the sides. So you've got, again, important stones mixed in with your opals here. That's in the yellow. And then we also see our chocolate base opal here with that beautiful fire opal combination. That's also in the yellow gold. So they all stay as is. Get ready for a blowout price. They're not even $29. They're not even $19.99. Please, 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 whatever you do, especially since they're obviously one of a kinds, because we know opals never are two alike. There are never two identical twins when it comes to opals. They're all unique with their own characteristics, but they're not even $1,000. It is time to jump in. This is your moment to take advantage. They're not even $1,000. They're not even $9.99. It's while they're here. We could never make these. And I'm going to tell you right now, every single cost is well above $9.99 just for the opals. Here are your carat weights to give you an idea, because we're going to show you when we can do here, when you've got the yellow and the rose here together in that opal, that's a $9.23. When you've got the fire opal combination over here, that's a $9.79. Then you've got a, wow, this is the round here is going to be our 11 carat 70. Then you've got the trillion at $5.26 right up front. And then, oh my goodness, they get bigger and bigger. The oval right here, the oval in the back, that has yellow diamonds with it. That's an $11.23. And then we've got the pear shape right there in the middle. That is a $7.52. This is your chance. I can go over all those carat weights again as you call and ask about them. One of a kinds, all of them. They're not even $9.99. We'll go lower. That's how much we are dedicated to making sure all 6 of these incredible opals get a home. And you're looking at everything we have. That's everything, well, in a big size. That's everything right there. And which one do we like so far? I kind of figured it'd be the opal in the middle. Kind of figured. That is breathtaking. And that's item number 8689. Let's try it on. They're not $9.99. Hold on. We're going even lower than that. This is why you want to jump in early. Do not sit back and think, oh, wait, you've got to be on the lines ready to go. Somebody's already got their eye on this fabulous pear shape with those saphirite garnets on the sides. And that one is not going to be, they're not even $899, all as is. The only thing you're going to need to choose is what size do you want your ring in. That's the only thing. The only thing you've got to make a decision on, and that should be fairly easy. Thinking about where you want to wear it. Consider they're very big rings, all of them. So let's make them $888 per ring. And that is while they last. And that's all we can do. It's just a crazy discount on some of our very, very, very best in what we see in opals, and yet huge sizes, amazing colors, and don't forget they're $888 for 60 seconds only. And you're going to choose your free gift. So remember, do you want the black or the white or that turquoise kind of minty green color in that little miniature on-the-go travel jewelry box? So here we go, $888, last call, 50 seconds remaining. And then we are on our way. Got so much to show you today, that's for sure. I know requests are always welcome, so we'd love to hear what you're looking for, if there's something we can bring out and show you. But yep, that is $888 for a really special opportunity to get some really cool and large opals that are just, I mean, take a look. This is how the, these are some of the more, I would say, if you really need, even in a high light environment like what we have here, if you really need to see that color, you go with these kind of like darker base colors that really show off the amazing reds and greens and yellows there. That's a good one that you can see how big these are. I mean, you know, it's really a great way to get a bigger, bolder ring, but certainly not something that, you know, I don't even think with the fact that not even a lot of these have a lot of diamond presence, it makes them just a fun way to wear a cocktail ring almost casually, because opals kind of have that vibe to them. This is the trillion, which obviously is our 526, which you can see it looks a lot bigger than that, and they all do. They're all going to look as a rule about double what they actually weigh. So there's the trillion on the hand, and you know what? Maybe we bring out the proper background so you can really see them like true to life, because I think that a lot of these stones, they look pretty fantastic as they are, but we can show you again if you need a little help to understand why these are so special, why they are so sought after, and why we love them. So we can just go ahead and let me know. Do you have the one in the center, Jess, already? Okay, so this one's already gone, of course. My pick as well, so congratulations on that one. That's just something about the Savorites combination. I just loved it. And then any questions on any of these before we go? All right, so last call. We got a couple calls waiting in queue, so bear with us here, and then we'll show you that one just like is confetti color. I love that one. And then we've got, again, the round up front. We'll show you that round. That actually, let's put this one up front, then we'll have both of our kind of our, you know, chocolatey brown red base. Yeah. It is sold, yeah. That one is gone. So, yep, unfortunately, that one's spoken for, but we still have a few left here. And I think that, honestly, if you liked all the colors, I'm really eyeing that trillion as a great way to get a lot of color there. A lot of the multi-colors, not just one or two colors, but a really, really good, bright kind of, again, confetti look, just iridescence and really special. So a better look here, and then let me show you, because especially some of these lighter ones in the back, they're not actually, it's just the way the hot lights play with these stones. So I'll give you another look here, and we'll just put down a proper background so you can really see. This is kind of replicating what real life is going to show you, what they really look like when you see them at home, which some of these, you know, brighter stones, you see the reds, that's kind of like why we did the rose gold. It's so much red involved in that stone. Then we have that really big jumbo. That's a really good one. That's the oval with the yellow diamonds. How rare is that to see yellow diamonds around your fabulous opal? And then there's our trillion to take a good look at. So $888, if you'd like any of those, give us a call. We'll help you out and enjoy them. They're really, it's a fabulous value. I can't believe, you know, when you think about just the gold it takes to support a stone like this, that's impressive. But then to get all of this beautiful natural material, when we think about phenomena stones overall, they're some of the more expensive stones we ever buy or collect, and to see this kind of size represented for an $888 price tag is pretty good. All right, so let's move along. We've got, again, some really, I really recommend some of these pieces. I think maybe just a matter of seeing it up close too, because I can't leave these here at this kind of value. I mean, when we're talking about, I know it's a Thursday and a lot of people are trickling in here, but look at that piece that you're seeing there, and just all on its own, how amazingly bright and beautiful. And purples are actually one of the more difficult colors to see in the opal world, and that stone is delivering. Reds, yes, yellows, yes, greens, but purples, bright, vivid, intense purples there in that oval with fire opals on the sides. You're keeping it in the opal family, but two very distinctive and unique looks there together. So that one's only $888. I would really highly recommend that one. It's 8360. It's a really big 979 with a carat 44 in the fire other opals with it. So you're getting well over, this is really, again, getting up in that 11 karat plus neighborhood of total gem weight there. And it's a really astounding value. So that's one of our better ones there. I'd really recommend it. And if you want to get into the opal grouping, there it is. And then this trillion is such a wonderful piece. We've got a lot of people talking about the trillion, and you can see there how it's actually, we leave the back open so you can really see that's a double-sided stone through and through. So you're seeing the same colors from the back as you do from the front. That is an outstanding gem when you're talking about opals that are giving you, a lot of people like this kind of pinfire look in the color where it's just really solid and complete all the way throughout. So that's a great way to go, and that's our trillion 526. That was in originally $34.99 ring, and it's item number 7637 if you'd like it. So 888, that's all. You're getting a great value on some very important opals there. Let's get to our Paraíba. Simply the most affordable Paraíba I have for the size ever had. That's a true story because we just had one recently. Very similar, debuted actually at a carat 40 in size. Ooh, let's see if we can move right along here and get that background out of the way and then show you what I think a lot of people are excited about is Paraíba in the perfect, look at this, minty green color. This is copper bearing tourmaline though, so not just any tourmaline. You've got a really, really important high clarity stone, and that's always the challenge with this gem. Is this not one of the prettiest neon stones you've seen? If you don't collect these yet, let me just warn you, they are addictive. They are completely addictive. When you talk about Paraíbas, granted, they're not as easy to find as they once were. We are seeing a complete, we've seen all of the mines shut down worldwide. There were only 3 ever. This is one of those rare, rare stones where if you were, again, shopping for it years, like decades ago, you might have seen them back then, but you know that they're mostly included, and we have to be so selective about what we bring, and that means clarity. Because you'd not believe it. We have a lot of Paraíbas in the back, in a back vault that you would never see in jewelry just because they are that more traditional, really, really included kind of hazy appearance. That's what most of the stones look like, and we accept them for that. We accept gemstones for their flaws. We understand that natural gems from the earth, they go through a lot to be created by Mother Nature, and so naturally they're going to have some flaws typically. This stone, though, is type 3, so it is acceptable to have heavy inclusions, and yet these are the real rarities, the ones that come along that are just really pristine in their appearance, and that's what we're seeing right here. And it's a carat 40 stone, and I'm bringing it out early because it's one of the better values we've ever seen in Paraíba. Take a look at this. It is special, no doubt about it. And look at this, brand new too, and it's 8838. I'm gonna love these item numbers with all these 8s. I'm looking for 8888 because that'll be a really good one, a really lucky one, but look at how beautiful this is. To get that carat 40 Paraíba, 45 points in diamonds as well, keeping it very classic, kind of gives you a 3-stone look here, but then extra diamonds down the side. That's a double row. You can even change the gold on this one if you'd like to. But we just saw, what was it, a couple days ago, we saw a carat, I believe it was a carat 40, and it came out here at $69.99. Don't get me wrong, great value for this stone. This is not $69.99. And if you are a collector of some of the more vibrant, beautiful colors, this is the way to go. It's about a 70% green and 30% blue. You can really see the blues like right there. When we see it on this wheel here, it's like right down the center. You see the blues come through. It's such an attractive look, but it's also vibrant. These are neon, and that's not just an adjective I use. That is a gem term that we apply to this stone. And here's what we're gonna do. I gotta show you on the hand. It's beautiful, but also it can be in yellow gold. It would look fantastic in the yellow gold. It would look fantastic in the rose gold. That is completely up to you, but take a look at that. From a distance away to really see that kind of sheen and shine and glow it gives you. It is no longer $69.99. We've got one. Let's blow it out. This is for a really, really, again, the early birds are here to shop. You guys know some of our best values come out early, and that's because they're one of a kinds, and we know that we have less people upset that they miss out if we show it on the early side, and this is one of those that there will be, trust me, more than one caller on. It's as simple as that. I'm a collector of this stone. I adore this stone. It's truly, out of all the jewelry I've got, which is pretty vast at this point, being in the industry as I've been, and being a lover of jewelry long before I was too, I gotta say, I've never seen one priced this way, and that even goes back to 2004 when I debuted them on TV. So this is specialty because it's nowhere near $69.99 or half of that price at $3,500. And that should be a wake-up call to everybody who's going, wait a minute, that I didn't see coming on a carat 40 clean stone. It's going lower than that. It's not 35, it's not 3,000. It is not going to be $29.99. This is wild. You need to be on those phone lines. Trust when I really, really try to give that advice and impart that little extra come on in early. There's usually a good reason for it. And it's because, we all know values really well. This is one that's a headliner. You've got to be on the lines. It's not even $2,500 or $24. For a carat 40 that's that clean, it is go time, even for the stone loose, but you're getting it in gold and diamonds, and it's not 24 or 23, 22 or 21. This has got to be the greatest Paraíba value I have shown you here on this network, and it's not even going to be $2,099. Come on in, because it's $1,999 for one caller only. That's it. One caller, $1,999. What just happened? And this might be, I think you need to get, if it's just for this alone, look at the combination. That would be that stone with this little travel jewelry box. What do you think, right? Pretty good match there? I think so. So that would be the one I would select if I'm getting that Paraíba, just to have, maybe that's your own just individual little storage for that ring alone. Remember, inside that cylindrical kind of little jewelry box that zips open, you've got slots for rings and necklaces and bracelets and earrings all together. So it actually, it packs a punch. It's going to hold a lot of your essentials. All right, so let's give it 30 seconds and then we're moving along. Got to look at a lot of great jewelry here tonight, including a lot of affordable, one of the most popular styles that we've done, but it's been a long time since we've seen it, is, do you guys know the feather necklace? The beautiful diamond feather necklace with that extra diamond. Oh, it's coming out to play tonight. Looking forward to it. Haven't seen it in a long time. That's going to be here with some of the best texture we've done. Certainly let me know if you want this one. We even have an Asher cut tanzanite pendant. That's going to be really affordable. There's so much affordable in this show tonight, and we're looking forward to it. So come on in, $19.99. Let me know who's got the Paraíba, and we'll see if we have any requests. I'm getting that a lot. So Tony, any issues that you know of on Fios and also now on Spectrum? Are we just off the air completely on everything tonight? Except maybe online? Did anybody? Okay, so I'm getting now questions about Spectrum we're not on and Fios. So I don't know. I don't know, but that would be obviously an issue, so we'll figure that out, I hope. Okay, so coming up next. Hi, Jalen. How you feeling? You all right? Do you need some water? Okay. You all right? Because we got water back there if you need it. Okay. All right. So $19.99. Let's see who's got it. And then I'm sorry, guys, about the broadcasting issues if you are just watching us online because you're not getting us on TV. Don't know. Maybe we quit those channels. I don't know. You'd think I'd know, but I would be the last one to know. So anyway, I'm sorry, guys. All right, so let's keep going. We'll figure out if anybody's got the Paraíba, but we have a lot of people on the phone lines right now, so I have a feeling it's going out somewhere. And then let's see what we've got coming up, because I know we're going to, Joyce, have you heard of any problems with Fios and also Spectrum? Okay, so Fios is out, but we're working on it. What about Spectrum? I'm getting questions about Spectrum as well. We're off that too? Okay. Sure hope that, remember, yes, you're taking the Paraíba. Thank you so much. All right, so we're working on some stuff, guys. So if you are watching online, we'll try to let you know, keep you updated if we go back on to any of those different venues. Hopefully we will. Take a look at this. That's pretty. This is good. This is a pretty stone. I feel like it should be, is it Club TVON already? Is that our disco ball? I mean, we could put that in the corner, Tony, don't you think, and save the graphic? That's awesome. Look at this gorgeous, fabulous cut on this kunzite. Oh my goodness, 8861, one of a kind. Let's see. It's going to be a good one here. So again, 707 on this cut. This is brand new. We did it in rose gold, but we didn't stop there. We added pink diamonds to it. That is 16 points in pink diamonds to go along with it. Isn't that great? 16 points of pink diamonds. You see how they get a little, let's look at those corners there. You can see that there's bigger and smaller diamonds set within the corners here of the piece overall. It's a really good look. It's our 707. This one is going to fly out in a hurry. There have been so many requests for kunzite pendants. Love the idea of wearing this just with anything, but this is that higher end color, certainly, of this stone. Someday, I keep telling you, I'm going to have to buy one somewhere else if we're ever to show you the regular color of kunzite, because we don't even carry it. We don't even bother, but normally it is so pale. Think of like a pink diamond, but lighter. That's usually where a kunzite lies. But we added some really good pink diamonds, even in the bail. You've got this really dazzling stone here. It's also our 707, 16 points. Let's show it to you on the hand here and get you a look and then a measurement and all the things you need to see to be absolutely wowed. And then I'm going to do my best to wow you with the price, because that's what we do here. And then here's what you have from top to bottom. You've got that 3/4 of an inch length. I'll show it to you on the neckline next, but there's something about this cut. I know we know a Portuguese cut round has a lot of flash, a lot of brilliance, a lot of wow factor, but when you see this on from a distance, and it's really, I mean, you see how important that is, and you see how much glow that has. You can see now when we're in lesser light over here, now you really see that it's even more, it's just like electric. It's electric blues. It looks really like that glow of neon we expect from, again, another neon stone that we love having for you. So let's go back to the wheel. We'll show it and we'll give you a huge blowout price. $25.99 should be. This is almost like that extra. It's like a Portuguese cut, but better, because when you really see this move, it really does. It's like that on fire kind of, again, we look for that little flower, but usually you see a lot less faceting, even in a Portuguese cut round. This is like that extra modified, and it's really giving you a dazzling property to it. We'll make it just, you know what, blow it out, $9.99, first caller. First caller at $9.99 can take it. Enjoy it. It's fabulous, and we are so excited you're here to see that one. And who got the Paraíba, by the way? Did you say Donna? Donna got the Paraíba from where? Thanks, Donna. Enjoy it. That is wonderful. Huh? From California. Wonderful. You not sound super confident in that, but this is where we live, so you should know that abbreviation, right? Okay, good. I don't expect you to know like Maine and Mississippi, but like California. That's where we're at. So she's in CA? Love it. Thanks, Donna, so much. Well, it doesn't sound like that one has too far to travel. All right, so $9.99 on our Coon site. We'll see who's got that one. We're verifying right now. And then we're going to get to that feather design, the feather necklace. It's a necklace in its entirety. It's so stunning. And one of the more detailed designs that we do. Remember, did everybody everybody picked something up so far, has chosen hopefully their color of their little, mini jewelry box, your little on-the-go travel case for the jewelry storage. That's great. And then we're going to show you, this one's got to go, guys. We're still waiting. I know we have a call backed up in queue, so bear with us here. Hopefully we'll be with you shortly, and somebody is trying, I think, to get that piece home. When you have a 707 for $9.99, can we just say that's really unusual in the world of a rare stone like this. This is exotic. So $9.99 first caller. Let's go to our beautiful feather design. This is so pretty. And I know we're going to need to probably just like iris down a little bit for this one because it's in the white gold against the white background, but check this out for the detail and for that really beautiful design. Kind of like could be a little bit just in that bohemian style. So if you're really thinking about like a bohemian kind of look and you like that idea, this is a full-on necklace, and you've got a really beautiful texturing to the feather, so it makes it look so realistic. I had a friend many years ago, and she was really just starting in New York City, and as she was starting in the television business and trying to break in a city like New York, that's usually where you work your way up to, she was trying to break in. And so what she did as her kind of like side hustle, as the kids call it, is she was literally taking leaves and she would dip them in metals, and she would dip them in different kinds of metals and platings, and then she would make these incredible big statement necklaces and pendants, and they were super cool because it was really truly just like, it was really organic. We talk about organic stones, but it was very much that design element that was so unique, and you didn't see things like that everywhere else. And yet we've got this design which is so lifelike in the way it's carved and etched. Now there's one more thing about this piece that you're going to see. It's got one diamond, so this asymmetry that it creates is really exciting because you have one diamond that you're going to see on one side of it. So let me actually show you here. I'll zoom back so you can see the diamond that I'm talking about here, and there's going to be just on one side, which just creates that cool look. I mean, this is kind of like vibing as a cool piece already, but do you see right up here, right over there, you've got that diamond that's going to be into the chain, so like your diamonds by the yard styling, but then you see up close all of this detail and that line of diamonds running through it. So the item number is 3626, and you've got full-on necklace, so it's attached to the chain, lobster claw clasp. Oh, we did adjustability here longer for you. Normally we do 16, 17, 18. This is actually 18, 19, 20. So for those of you that want that longer length, that gives you more versatility, fantastic. What about a gifting idea? Remember, we're gifting tonight. We're giving you a free gift with every purchase, that's for sure. We're giving you your choice of these little on-the-go jewelry boxes, so kind of a nice little extra surprise there. Also, you could gift those if you wanted to, but I think this necklace is also giftable. Not just because of the design being really universal, kind of finding what we're seeing a lot in jewelry right now, replicating Mother Nature, seeing, even if it's diamonds and gold that we know come from the earth, right? The precious metal, although in white gold alloyed, but in that yellow gold, you have that precious metal. You've got diamonds which come from the earth. Everything we sell is natural, but also you're getting something that is showing off that nod to really unique specialty, like again, that organic look, that beautiful styling we're loving, which normally it's flowers, right? It's flowers or butterflies. This is going to be that full leaf design, which is so unique, and it sits east to west on the neckline. Choose your white, your yellow, your rose. I wish I had all 3 gold codes to show you because they're spectacular, but it's going to be a really, really affordable price tag. Let's see what we can do here for you to make this fantastic and unique. And watch this. It's not even going to be with that 12 points in diamonds. And again, extra length because you all requested it. We wanted to put together something for you where you get a little extra length and drama to it. And we'll show it to you on the hand. It's not even going to be $9.99. A full-on necklace with diamonds. All that etching. Look at this from afar. We'll take it off that card and show you this is not a teeny little petite piece. This has got some great size to it there that you can see is going to be that slight curve, but very east-west in the orientation. Then you've got, of course, that chain. We did a heavier gauge chain to go with your feathery design. This is the chain here with the adjustability. So you're seeing the sparkle built into that chain because we use a high-end chain because you don't have a choice. It's not a pendant, right? You don't have the option to put it on a different chain, so we go all out. Make sure that the chain is going to be proper for the piece. You get the lobster claw, the adjustability. Again, longer length than we typically see. It is not even $9.99. Let's try this. Extra, extra special value. It's not even going to be. How is this possible? We used to do this on sale for $8.88. It must be holiday time. Gifting is in the air. We're making sure this is affordable, and maybe this is going to be for even the younger gals that you want to gift something to. Maybe a first piece of fine jewelry. Let me show it to you on so you get an idea of what that looks like from a distance away, so you can see just another perspective on the size and, of course, the versatility that's going to give you. And you could obviously layer it. This being a longer length than we typically do is going to give you a lot of flexibility. I mean, with that little, there's that extra diamond by the yard kind of element, so it'd be perfect layered up with that. But this is one of our bigger buys we can bring you in a full-on necklace with diamonds. And it's not even $8.88. Come on in. Our phone lines are about to get slammed. It's the best idea to get on the phone lines early here, and I'll set it right back up on this card for you so you can see it upright and see how it looks here, because this is specialty. And again, it's going to lay more or less just even, but I really wanted to come in close and show you all the detail. But it is not going to be even $8.88 or $777 or $699. I'll tell you, this is the way to try TVON jewelry or gift it. And you're getting that free gift with your purchase, and choose your color in your free gift, and it's not even $599. Oh my, this is gonna be good. Oh good, we've got our broadcasting back, it looks like. At least I can vouch for, thank you Barbara for letting me know. Barbara, and she's in California, and then also Mary in Florida. Okay, good. So it sounds like they popped on here 40 minutes into the show. That's good. Better late than never, as they say. We're going to do better than $5.99, and especially for those of you just now getting our signal back up on TV, how about this? It's not even $5.99. Let's treat you an extra special discount and make it easy. It's $499 for a feather design necklace. The full necklace with all that adjustability. Remember, we've included 2 extra inches of length than we normally do, because normally they top out, they stop at 18. We have added that extra length for you, and it's $4.99. We'll give it 60 seconds. That is a wonderful way to shop fine jewelry with a little bit more on trend kind of feel. It's not just that classic that we already have, maybe something different that you're going to branch out the collection with and get something a little bit more unique, and certainly that statement style. And it is fall, right? This is almost like that feathery, kind of like an exotic feather. It doesn't look like, you know, leaves off a tree, because some people say, oh, is it a leaf design? I think it really is more of like a feathery design here. You really see with that texture, it almost looks like it's lightweight and airy, even though it's made of solid gold. So $4.99, that's it. We've only got a couple seconds left to get that one out of here. It's seeing some last retiring designs as well, which is kind of fun, bringing you some other great pieces that are, you know, pieces you haven't seen in a while, or maybe they might be new to you. We've got brand new as well. We're going to bring that carved carnelian cameo. Beautiful, beautiful stone. That's, oh, I haven't seen cameos here in a while. So some unique pieces and a free gift with purchase. So that's nice too. All right, keep it coming. We got big diamonds. Yes. Let's put it on again. Sure. Okay, so I only have the white gold here, so forgive me that it's going to take it away from you, and then we'll show you again from a distance away here so you can see what it looks like. But this is what it looks like on the neckline again, so we can show you what that's going to be all about when you see it just against, even if you're going against a color, how amazing that is. So you get a really, really good look. Again, I'll measure it for you as well, if that helps. I think sometimes that helps everybody, you know, understand the height and the width of it with a ruler as well, so you're kind of familiar, and so you know exactly what you're getting. But this is going to be side to side. It's about 1.5 inches a little bit over an inch, maybe like an inch and an eighth. And then top to bottom, I'll get you a look there so you can see what this is going to be. Just size-wise, it's about a quarter of an inch also at its widest point, top to bottom. So great look there, and $499 if you like it. White gold, yellow gold, or rose gold. Can't do much in fine jewelry for under $500 these days, but we have just done it right here, and I'll show you up close again so you can see not only the front, but also the back is going to be fully finished. So you can see all of that. That's all solid through. And then we've got the diamond right on over so you can see that chain. And then let's also show you where that bezel set diamond is, because that's just an extra detail. This is really the mark of what we see a lot of big designers do, and it's amazing. You can spend a lot of money on a designer, name, but of course it's usually those little details that they are so expert in, including are those different little details. Just it can be something as subtle as an extra diamond in the chain, but it's what makes it really unique and special and different. And so to get that for $499, an incredible opportunity, and we are very busy on the lines, obviously. You don't see much in $499 in fine jewelry. This is an entire necklace. Don't forget, we've added an extension in the length here because so many of you have asked for it. There's your better high-end clasp, and there's your adjustability. But remember, that's 18, 19, and 20. So you've got a lot of really, really good details there. So $499 if you'd like it. Let's move along. We've got a ring. I'm going to preview this because if you like diamonds, that's our largest diamond ring here. And there's not much that's going to rival that ring, and it's coming up in the show tonight. It's $349 in diamonds, 3.5 carats in diamonds in one ring. Prior to this, it's been about the $243 ring, which is our big saddle ring. This actually keeps, look at how the dense pave you get. Anyway, that's in the show. I would ask that you don't go anywhere because we're going to do that right about shortly after the top of this next hour. So about 15, 20 minutes till the top of the hour. Also, I know a lot of you have been thinking about diamonds in the princess cuts and the rounds. We've done some earrings. We've done some rings. I really needed to bring you, we have our last look at this pendant here. And this is that bar style. Now, this is actually going to be a north to south design. So remember, you're seeing it east to west now just so it sits here. But in a moment, you're going to see it north to south on the neckline, and that's going to really give you a good idea of how it's going to sit. But this is that bar style without being, sometimes the bar styles go really, and we're still busy on the phone lines, by the way, on the feather necklace, so don't give up on those. We're still taking a lot of orders on the feather necklace for obvious reasons, so bear with us, and we'll get through to everybody here shortly, but that is a must-have if you want to try something a little different and bold with that feather design. But this is a diamond necklace. It's 8003. It's going to have that row of princess cuts down the middle and then round brilliance on either side. So you're getting this really just interesting too how they do this from the side, because I don't see many designs like this where they put this much gold. I mean, I can barely flip it over because it's so heavy here. Let's show you what this looks like here from the side detail. Just to give you an idea, that is what we're talking about. And you know why this is built this way? You actually have the opportunity here to use just about any chain, including omegas and herringbones and wider, thicker chains that you have. So it's built like a slide kind of meaning there's a longer bail. But if you want to use your more fine chain, your standard box or your snake chain, look what you have here. A way to keep it kind of corralled in this top portion, or because there's no top, there's no bottom, it's exactly the same, but you've got all this room, and look how much gold they built into it. You have all of this room to really use the chain you want to. So if you want to anchor it on an omega chain, this could be the piece that allows you to do that, or go more narrow and go more dainty. It's totally up to you. You can really change the look of it depending on what chain you use. Now we break it down. Princess cuts, 69 points, and then the VS Round Brilliance, 59 points. So all together, you know, it's got a carat 28 in diamonds all together. That's a bunch for just about an inch in style, which we'll show you here because you have to see it upright so you can see how it's going to sit on the neckline and, of course, on your person. When you wear this, it is that shimmering effect by having two different cuts of diamonds. That is so, so important. 128 total diamond weight here. Let's show it to you from the hand so you can see. First, we'll give you the measurement on it. Look at this. You can just tell. I mean, it's impressive. Even though it's diamonds up front, you know there's depth to the gold. I love that even from the side profile, it's going to shine and gleam because you have all that mirror finishing all throughout the piece itself. And yes, I guess you could wear it backwards if you wanted to. Why not? That's a solid gold bar in the back. So if you wanted a different, more casual look one day, you got that going on too. I mean, we've thought of everything to make this super versatile. There's your 1 inch top to bottom length, but do you see how this is moving even just in the slightest? And yet the kind of light show you get from diamonds like this is really spectacular. That's the beauty of using Yes, of course, VS diamonds, but it's not just about the VS quality. It's about the fact you have princess and rounds. Let's take a look at it on the neckline here as well, just for another kind of idea of what that's going to look like from a distance away. Super like stylish contemporary, and then here it is. And then you know what we're going to do? I'll even switch the gold if you want us to, so we can do yellow or rose. This has been $29.99, and that is far too pricey for what we're all about. Sometimes we get these designer pieces that are just not for the faint of heart, but it's that higher end, super premium diamond that we don't see all the time, like a princess cut. That's why you can actually do channel set like that. That's why you can create that channel set look. It's not going to be $29.99. We're going to help everybody get in on a deal. And we are just about 10 minutes away from the top of the hour. And you know what's going on. We got a lot of jewelry. We got a lot of clearance. We got a lot of blowouts. We got a free gift with every purchase. Here's what I'm going to do instead of $29.99. This is $128 in diamonds. This is some of the most important diamonds you can get a hold of today. We are not going to make it $29.99. Watch this. We're going to do something crazy here. First hour, I want to see who's out there. We've already got a lot of pieces out the door. We're going to continue. In that respect, we're going to see some of the greatest discounts you've ever seen. I'm going to let this one be all about whatever you guys want to do. We're going to start an auction on it. And you're getting $128 total. We just break it down because there's a difference, and you can have that one row of princess cuts, but it tells you how large they are when you're having one row of princess cuts versus 2 rows of rounds, and yet the one single row has more diamond weight than the 2 combined. That's how big they are. So you know you're getting a bigger size with the princess cuts. Are you ready? It's not even $29.99. We're starting an auction, and we're going to go low, below the cost. And you saw all that gold. It's like, think of it like an oval. Everything's built solidly throughout, from the back to the sides to the front. Everything's setting those diamonds. Carat 28 total weight. We're going to start at $1,000 only. $1,000. And you're going to choose your gold color. You've got an inch in diamonds here to really go right down the middle of that neckline. So any chain really that you've got, this is going to work for. And we are looking for an open of $1,000 only. And forget about $100 increments or $50 increments. We'll make them $25 increments to get everybody in, because that's the goal here. We want to make sure that this is getting a home. And a lot of people might like diamonds because they're about as classic as it gets. And yet, no matter what you have, I think about the princess cut band we've done. I think about even that pave dome style that's coming up tonight, and how amazing this would be with everything that we see. No matter what your rings look like, what your earrings look like, no matter what you're wearing, this is going to be the piece that goes along with it. And again, look at what this does. And of course, it's going to sit north to south. So just a reminder of that. It's a lot easier to show you here closer when we actually have it sitting down on the wheel. But $1,000 to get this one started on a piece like this. And if that is not the ideal gifting opportunity, is what that is. Because you don't need to worry about size. You don't need to worry about chain, because virtually any chain she has is going to work with this pendant. And it's diamonds. It's spectacular, high-end VS diamonds. You cannot go wrong. I mean, I know it's early still for, gift giving, but this might be the perfect chance. Who am I kidding? You guys are all shopping for yourself, right? Right? And that's okay. This is your little haunt for the biggest value, so you can treat yourself even when there is. If there's a special occasion, great. If there's no special occasion, great. You've got those opportunities. Do we have the open at $1,000? Who do you have? We got one bidder. It's Teresa. She's at $1,000. How nice is that? Here to sweep up the deals, huh, Teresa? She's like, well, if no one else will bid, I'll certainly come on in. I see the value for $128 and beautiful, bigger white diamonds. I think I'll come in and play. So we're at $1,000, and we have nobody else. This is our $29.99 pendant. We're going to try to make this quick here, because as much as I would like to hope that we're going to get 10, 15, 20 bidders in, I don't think that's happening. I might be wrong. Maybe there will be a flurry of phone calls here, but so far, we only got one. I'm giving away jewelry. You're in charge of the pricing. Has nothing to do with our price or where it should be or what it's supposed to be at. It's all about what you want to do here. And right now, Teresa's at $1,000 only. We only have a $25 increment to get you in, and I'm going to give it a 2-minute clock so we can keep on moving, because we got a lot to show you, including brand new diamond rings, that big 3-carat 49 diamond ring, which is our largest carat weight we have all together in our collection. But when you get a carat 28, simply stated, elegant style, this is timeless. Now, 10 years from now, 20 years from now. You could go back in time, although princess cuts haven't been around forever. We know that. They're one of the newer cutting styles. So it's really modernized. It's a great way to do the diamond pendant, but in a modern way, sleek and Very sexy, very polished. Let's take a look at it. Let's give it a final 2 minutes. Teresa running away with it here. Looking for only $25 though, could get you in on the deal. And is she ready to choose a free gift as well? Absolutely, she will too. White, black, or we've got that beautiful seafoam green in our great portable jewelry box. So that's a great, little something. I think you'll be amazed at how much you're going to love that piece just to have for your everyday essential items or when you are on the go and want to keep everything, real close by and secure. But this is a moment. And let me show it again. We'll show you a couple different ways. We'll show you the length. We'll show you on the hand. But $1,000. Okay, Teresa. She's in it and she's ready and she's got to be hoping that nobody else calls in the next 81 seconds, but we're going to find out together. Look at again the side detail. Is that how most pendants are built? There's no little extra little flimsy veil up here. That's all about thickness in the gold, mirror finishing. I mean, look at the back side, solid all the way through and around, oval in shape, but just looks like you have this great kind of solid, thicker bar style, but it's not going to do this. And it's not going to do this, and it's not going to go pink or flip. It's not going to do any of that. It sits so beautifully on the neckline. We have $1,000 and still nothing more. Things are getting interesting tonight. So a lot of those people who tuned in probably earlier tonight on all those broadcast networks, and they're going, they're not here tonight, so they're already gone. They're out. Those aren't your competition. They're out. You've got a lot less competition tonight than you usually would. And look at how beautiful. And yes, it's completely smooth against the skin. So because of all that mirror finish gold, do we have anybody else thinking about it? We have 24 seconds remaining. And look at the kind of light show you get. Did want to point out that princess cut row of channel set, that is all going to be right down, you see the middle? They're recessed. So you get that slightly, you get the elevation of the two sides, top and bottom, or really side to side. And then you've got that beautiful single row of the princess cuts all the way through the middle. What a piece. And we are looking for 1025. We've got, let's see here. Clock is out. Do we have 1025? All right. You got it? Yes, no? Sold. Enjoy it. That one's gone. Bye-bye. All right. So next up, we have about 5 minutes. Oh, wait. Do we dare show you a pink diamond? Collectors, collectors, collectors. I do have a 34-pointer. It's an oval. Let's take a look at it just to make sure you know this is a really, really strong color, and it has a GIA cert. And the good news is, okay, so guys, the 58-pointer went. Here's what we have left in pink diamonds that are substantial, because this is important. I feel like we're doing like a countdown. And every day, pink diamonds are finding their way out. And yet, it leaves us with a carat 09, a carat 02. Yes. Oh, yes, again, Betty, if you so I'll try to keep reminding you guys, this is the free gift with purchase, Betty. So just a reminder here, it's a little, again, this is about basically like a handful size, and it's a zip top leather, faux leather case, and you have 3 choices, either the seafoam or the white, or we have the black, so 3 choices to choose from here. Our logo on top, and you unzip it. There's a little keychain which is removable, so you do have that, little wristlet, so you can actually, have it if you need to carry it on your wrist or if you want to attach that to luggage. And this is all removable with that lobster claw. But when you open it up, look at this. It's your little mini jewelry box, because you've got slots for rings, places for earrings, any little charms, pendants, or earrings here. And then the other side, which is the top half, is going to have your great little, basically a bracelet and necklace storage with that little elasticized pocket, so you can kind of tuck everything in so it doesn't get all tangled with everything else. So, and then that just closes and zips up. And it zips all the way around, and you just zip it up, and it's closed and locked for good, and then you are on your way. And so you've got that really just convenient, like it's your little on-the-go kind of your travel necessities to keep your jewelry. So that's your choice on the gift. All right, so let's talk about pink diamonds, because we now have the 102, the 109. That's what we've got over a carat. Then the 58 pointer's gone, so we have the 73, and now we have our 34. So this is just about it. And we've got item number 8019. I'm going to show you the cert, because this is also a VS2 stone, and it's our 18 karat solid gold. You get the rose and the white there, of course. I want to show you this beautiful cert, because it doesn't say faint pink. That's important. This is one of those high-end colors, but also a really superb clarity. To get a 34 pointer over a third of a carat and have it be VS quality is impressive. And you have a chart. This is your clarity characteristics. If the stone were this size, this is what you would see front. Oh, that's the back, and this is the front. And then up top, this is your colored diamond scale. This is your clarity scale. This is the one we use for all diamonds, basically, all the way from flawless all the way down to eye material. These are just graded clarities. And then you've got everything you need to know about your pink diamond. But the important things are the size, which is the carat weight, the clarity, the color, and also no fluorescence. Right down there at the bottom there, that's important too. Ideally, you don't want fluorescence in a diamond. It's not a huge factor, but it's, you know, if you can get no fluorescence, it's better. Let's go back to the ring and show you the 34-point pink diamond with the carat 03 around it and give you a great value to get a very substantial stone. No doubt about it. And let me show you all the way. Here's the inside, and then we'll show you what it looks like on the hand. But there's obviously just now, basically, we know we've been doing great values when the pink diamonds continue to go. Hi, Betty. Is that Betty in California? Oh, hi, Betty. Hi, Betty. Wonderful to have you with us. Thank you so much. Here's the pink diamond on the hand, so you can see another perspective on the size, because for being a 34-point stone, it's still got plenty of diamonds around it. There's that double halo, keeping it very classic, that's for sure. And you've got your two-tone gold. Remember, that's all 18K. No other way really to see a pink diamond set. We want to see that 18-karat gold, and you get the cert and what was $99.99. Well, a lot of you might know this. I took a huge discount on a 58-pointer yesterday. Now we're taking the huge discount on the 34-pointer, and we're going to make it super, super, super affordable. And let's come in even closer and check out the color you're getting, because what we rave about is the clarity, but look at the color as well, which is obviously very important when it comes to fancy diamonds. And this is no longer going to be, this is wild, it's not even going to be $88 or $79.99 or $69.99. It is time to get you your pink diamond, the dream ring, still a substantial size, because even a 10-pointer is considered substantial, so we know that, and we're ready to help you own it right now. We'll make it, you know what, not even $69 or even $59.99. Top of the hour is here. Let's get you the value of a lifetime. That is going to be $4,999 for a 34-point, and it is certified. Thank you, Christy. She likes the gift. I'm so glad to hear it. It is really, it may seem like trivial, but I'll tell you, the way you're going to use that, that is going to be probably something you use every single day, and could be one of the best gifts you ever receive, is that portable little jewelry case. And it's pretty too. It's really well done. You know, I'm not going to bring you something that's not, okay? Because this is, you know, it's got our name on it too, so we've got to make sure it's well made and well constructed, and, you know, has all the little bells and whistles we want. So free gift might mean something insignificant elsewhere. Here, I think it's going to be something you love and use quite often. So that's $49.99. And again, if you are going, what free gift? What's happening tonight? What did I miss? What's going on this Thursday? Well, we are celebrating a Thursday together, as we always do, and we've got a free gift tonight. So every time you make a purchase, whether it's a pink diamond or a feather necklace or anything else you shop for during the show, as we welcome the top of the hour, we want to let you know that, again, you have got a free gift coming your way. So when you choose a piece of jewelry, you're going to get this great little wristlet. This is done in 3 colors. We have 3 options for you. So remember, you're going to choose your gold color, or I keep saying gold color because I'm so used to saying gold color. You're going to choose your jewelry box color, and we have the white, and we have the black, and we have this really pretty turquoise, which we'll show you all up close throughout the show as well, so you can see what you're choosing. But it's really just an on-the-go. It kind of keeps, I didn't look how many pieces, because it really is dependent on the size of your individual pieces, how much you can stack in there, but it's more than you would imagine. All on this little wristlet. It's in a faux leather. It's got our TVON embossed logo on it. So all of that is just a gift from us to you. You can't buy them. They're just really just about giving you a little extra that I think, you know, anybody who's shopping for jewelry is going to have a need for this, whether you choose to keep it or give it away, or maybe you make a couple purchases and you get a couple, and so you're good to go. So you can keep one, gift one, whatever you want to do. But it's a really nice kind of, just again, for on the go, the pieces that you wear every single day, or just those essential pieces you want to take with you when you do travel. This is really invaluable to have. So really well done. We're just thrilled to introduce those. We've never offered them. We just wanted to introduce them to you. We just decided to put something fun together and just add some really cool holiday things. We are already approaching mid-November, and I have to say, we are doing special things every single show. And I just need to let you know that every time we're broadcasting, which is basically, remember, every weeknight but Tuesday night, and then the weekends during the day, we are doing special things as we approach holiday. It's our way of saying thank you for being a shopper here, for being part of our TVON family. So you never know what's going to happen. So we encourage you to tune in every single night or mornings on the weekends, night times on the weekdays, and we'll be here to let you know what's shaking that day and what's happening and what's exciting and new and fresh and fun. So tonight, free gifting, jewelry boxes. So let's get to it. We've got a really cool diamond ring, and I want to show you sapphire too, because we still have, don't forget the 349 is coming your way. We have a 349 diamond ring, all diamonds, 3.5 carats, don't have anything else like it. But I also have, this is important, we've seen a lot of love for sapphires lately. So excited to bring you a blue sapphire. This is of that high-end quality, and let us know if you have any requests as well so we can help you out with those. But look at this, a wild, again, we're seeing the best cut here possible in this sapphire. This is going to be our unheated blue sapphire, and that's so important because most of the blues, the stat is something like 99.6% of blue sapphires that are ever mined naturally are heated. That's really common with the sapphire family at large, but why we really just remind you is that we've gotten so accustomed to seeing these unheated gems because we've tended to spoil you with them, that we're really excited to bring you a stone here that is actually that bright cornflower blue, and that's a very special stipulation to have cornflower blue. It's item number 8464, and look at the double row that runs all the way underneath it, and you can even see, I mean, my goodness, look at that. That is some precision setting. Do you see that point there? The blue point, that is that sapphire culet. It's even managing, you see that there's a blue glow happening right underneath that. That's the color of the stone being reflected onto the diamonds. This is some of the beauty of a bridge. Although some of our bridge mountings do sit up a little higher or a little bit more of that heavier gold weight, this is really just very easy to wear. So this is really specialty, and look at that snap and sparkle. The stone is a carat 20, so that's not a small size at all. You get an unheated diamond cut cornflower blue. I mean, this is like taking every best trait you could get in the sapphire world and putting it all together in one stone. And hi, Betty. Oh, congratulations. Thank you so much. Wonderful. Very, very nice. Thank you so much, Betty. It's good to hear from you. All right, so here we go. Really special on this one, and also keep in mind the diamond weight, 95 points. But do you see what I mean about a more subdued bridge? Doesn't give you the diamonds on the top and the bottom, just the halo and the 2 rows that run underneath as well. Beautiful stone, great quality, and the $49.99 price tag. Let's skip it. Let's try something else. And if you've been wanting a blue sapphire, keep in mind how rare they get in the best color. Do we have the cornflower photograph? Because people ask a lot about that. Question is, why do they call it cornflower? And what does that mean? Because isn't a blue sapphire a blue sapphire a blue sapphire? They're all different, and this is a very specific color. And it's almost best described, if I'm just to describe it to you verbally, it's almost like a brighter kind of a velvety blue, but it's got almost a little bit of like a secondary hue of purple to it. It's really unique. Blue sapphires normally are like a navy blue. Think of like your denim jeans. That's usually the color you get out of a sapphire that's blue. They're usually dark, they're usually navy, they're usually inky. We all know this as women who shop for fashion too. Sometimes when you hear the word navy and you're trying to imagine and you're worried, there's all these different tones of navy, but they're all darker. And sometimes from a distance, you might be further away and it might just not even look blue at all. That's what sapphires tend to do. This is why we call it cornflower. Look at the pop you get. Look at just the level of beauty and brightness. It never looks navy. It never looks inky. It's never going to look like it's onyx. And look at this color you're getting. This is why this stone is so aptly named, because it's a very specific color. And then you have the round, and that's the cornflower. So when you look at that, the petals of the cornflower there, do you see it's a very, because we know we could all sit here and probably name different colors of blue and go on and play a big game with it, right? There's a lot of different colors of blue out there. That is very specific. And the fact that that's all natural, do you understand what a rarity that is? To get something that didn't need any help, doesn't need any extra help to burn off the silk and the inclusions inside. It's just beautiful and bright. And what I'm going to do is not even do $49.99. Come on in. This is a moment for us here to bring you a wild, wild stone, and we're just going to go ahead and give you an option and opportunity and make it $1,500 to start an auction and start there, and then we can go from there in $25 increments if you do have a little competition out there. But $1,500 to open on a truly all-natural cornflower blue. In the round, the most rare and exotic cut, color, and now a size. We have the open at 15 already. $25 increments only. That's all you got to do to come into play. And starting this low should really garner a lot of different bidders on the line, because you know there are a lot of values out there that we do, but this is not one that ever should be. Even the mounting is more than $1,500, and that is a true statement. So anything that you're seeing below 15, well, guess what? It's a bonus on the mounting. Let me know if you want to get in on this one, because I may wrap this up quickly. We have a lot to show you tonight. and a lot of free gifts to give away and a lot of big values here, and we might be verifying 1525. Come on in, get ready. Don't wait, because this, you don't want to be that second. There could be a power bid. I think a lot of people know this is not a proper start price for a ring like this as we try it on and show you. Also, a couple more things. You can get any gold you want. Yellow gold's fine. Rose gold would be interesting, but oh, I'm partial. Look at this. Okay, so now that we see it on the hand, if you were kind of thinking about it, now you're probably wowed by it, because look at the kind of dance and brilliance this stone is giving us. It's every rarity, yet so wearable, yet you could stack something next to it if you wanted to, if you need a little bit more diamond weight on some occasions. It is calling and begging for a wonder ring on one side or two sides, whatever you want to do. This is too good. I started too low in an effort to hear those phones ring, and instead, I'm hearing one person verifying, and we got to make sure they're in on this one, because this is not right. I'm going to give it 2 minutes. I'm not waiting around on auctions, because the more we wait, I think this is a matter of truth here. If we just gave this, if we gave it like a 10-minute clock, Tony, don't you think we'd have like 5, 6, 7 bidders on this one? I think we would. I think we'd have a lot of bidders. I'm just going to go ahead and we'll power bid our way right through it. We'll give it 2 minutes right now, and we'll see, because power bids are welcome. If you want to put in a $2,000 bid, you'd still be scoring a value. Absolutely, there's a value right there. But instead, we're just going to say 2 minutes and sell it. So it's our last call right now. Right now, you got 2 minutes to dial in, and then we're going to find our winner, and you change the gold. You get your size. All of that, take a look at it. We're at 15, looking for 1525, and we've got a 2-minute clock ticking down. I'm here to give away jewelry and little mini jewelry boxes tonight. So all of the above. It's not just the value on the ring, it's beyond that. But look at that, and the gold finishing, look at the inside, all the way finished, all the way through. This is what we do. You never have to worry, oh yeah, is it going to be comfortable? Because it's a lot of gold and it's a lot of diamonds, and it's kind of like you have 4 rings stacked together, but it's comfortable because we build it the right way. We put all that finishing and detail on the inside. We have our final call now with less than 90 seconds remaining. It's go time. Yes, let's try it on again. Watch, it looks even better. This is always really fascinating to me, having, tried on jewelry professionally for a career. It is fascinating when it looks better from a distance. And this stone is looking better the further away you go. It looks better. It looks brighter. Look at what that stone is doing. Look at that. Now it's looking like it's a blue diamond, which, did I tell you I have a blue diamond on Saturday? Our first blue diamond in a long, long time is coming on Saturday morning. Looking forward to that. So here we go. 50 seconds remaining. Last call. Anybody else want to jump in? Anybody else? Looking good here. 1525 is the next minimum bid. I emphasize minimum because you can go ahead and put in a power bid if you'd like. But this is a wild moment here. And Joyce, we might need some referee help here, because I got callers. We got callers where? Across the country. I don't know what they're doing. So that's going to be tough to figure out. Let me know if anybody wants to go 50. Do we have 1525? Hold on. We might have 1525. Oh. Do we have 1525? We've got it. 1525 is bid. Okay, so we're now looking for 1550 now. And we've got the last final seconds ticking down, so that means it's about to go. 1525 is the bid, Tone. So we're looking for 1550. Do we have 1550? What do you think, Joyce? Do we have anybody at 1550? You got to help me monitor what's happening away from the studio, and this is why. Okay, so we're down to the last. Okay, so we've got these 2 bidders here. Do they want to? I know they were originally at 15. Do they want to go 1550? Well, do you have 1550? Yes? No? It's sold. Congratulations. That's that. Okay, we'll move along. Big mandarin coming up. Look at this mandarin. We're going to stick with the rounds for a moment. Once you see it, it's hard. Like, I wish every stone could be in a round. That's bad to say. But I kind of wish every stone could be in a round, because I'm a girl who likes some sparkle. So to see a stone that is cut like this, and now we're seeing it with another rarity like a mandarin garnet, that is very special. 8821 is the item number. This is a one only. And that is a very special new design. Look at that wraparound, halo plus leafy kind of diamonds. I love this. 337 is the carat weight on the center. Then it's a 103 diamond weight. around and around and around it. So you're getting plenty of diamonds there to love. And ready to help you. Free gift with purchase. Remember, there's an extra incentive to shop tonight besides the incredible values I'm bringing. This is $49.99, ordinarily not here tonight. It's new. We're making this one a really, 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 really big value. And it's going to be wild. If you want something special, it's right here. Mandarin, discovered in 1991. What were y'all doing in 1991? I know what I was doing. Well, what was I doing? Probably playing like Nintendo video games, Micro Machines, that kind of thing. I was 11, so I mean, I was not thinking about the discovery of Mandarin Garnet, but I'll tell you this, that's a very young gem, and to think that today, and for the last so many years, it's been completely mined out of only a couple sources, that is specialty. Watch what we'll do. 49, 39, 29. No, I want to send it out. Give you a free B. Let's give you a freebie on this ring. Let's give you the free gift as well. Let's make it $1,999 first caller. Good luck. And that should do it on the Mandarin. Wait till you see this on, because here's another one. As you go further away, this stone is going to come alive. It gets better. It gets brighter. This is neon. When you take a neon stone that's clean, we just saw this. We saw an incredible sapphire. Look at the neon of this Mandarin, but look at what happens when it moves. This is what, and think about, when was the last time we saw a round Mandarin Garnet? We've seen Mandarins all the time, but we see a lot of ovals, some pear shapes, not rounds. That's what makes this so stunning. Look how bright and lively this gem is. And it's only $1,999. Let me know if you'd like that one. What's that? Of this one? Well, let me check. It looks like it's a 7. Let me check and make sure. Get the mandrel out. I always like to just check it in advance. It is a size. Actually, it is a 7 right now. We'll help you. This is it. And you can change the gold color as well. You got it. Sold. Enjoy. Here we go with the blue zircon coming up next. Look at this one. Pear shape, blue zircon. Look at that. That's a great, oh, this is my favorite mounting because it does this. It makes, look at the blue. It takes the blue and magnifies it because it's reflecting it onto all the gold. There's like this cage work design around it. How great is that? And the blue zircons, we're sticking with neons here. It's $85.53. It's a 5 carat 18, a pear-shaped stone. This is that electric blue, neon blue, amazing color, 5/18 size, 46 points in diamonds. This is a huge ring. It gives you a platform that extends all the way out. The diamonds are mostly on the edges of the ring, but it's got all this detail and cutout within it. So instead of being like the basic halo, it actually takes this filigree work, this great detail, the heart-shaped cutouts. They are heart shapes. Doesn't look like that, doesn't scream heart shapes. It doesn't like scream romance from a distance, but it definitely looks like, again, a little bit of like an estate vintage feel. Now that one's a size 5, but let's put it on anyways and see, because that's not gonna be a pinky ring. It's just, it's just too sizable, right? It's a good thing. We like a big size in our cocktail ring. This is it. Okay, I'm gonna go on a blowout rampage here. This one's supposed to be $39.99. Not tonight, it's not. Look at how bright. This is that Windex blue we only see with the best Paraibas in the world. Most Paraibas never achieve an actual Windex blue. Here's what you need to get. If you desire that actual color, you need to get a blue zircon. But they're rare in and of their own right. They are unique. They're also mined out. It's like so much of our time spent here is on stones that are no longer even produced by Mother Nature. They're not even available to mine or to cut or to have material like this. It is so specialty, and it's not going to be $39.99 either. It's only $1,599, and take your free gift with it as well. Choose the colors again, and I'll just kind of keep refreshing your mind on the color options you have on your free gift, which is this little mini jewelry box, wristlet, on-the-go jewelry storage case. There's black. All of them have the gold embossing. Here's that gorgeous, like super feminine, like beautiful kind of minty soft green. Looks exactly like a Gucci Marmont bag. That's what it looks like. And then you have the white. So those are your options. White, that seafoam green, or black in your jewelry storage case for on the go. Okay, so $15.99 the blue zircon. And then we're gonna bring out, are we getting ready for that big diamond ring? Who's excited about that 3 carat 49 diamond ring besides me? That is a really good ring. And this is the kind of ring, it definitely gets your attention. Let's show you this too. Rare cameo piece. Cameo, but in a ring. So we see a lot of cameos oftentimes in brooches. But remember, we're not just doing any random material here. Sometimes it's shell and things like that. We're actually showing you a gemstone carved here. And this is some very high-end detail. I love a piece like this. it just, I mean, without going back, this is the thing. You know, we don't do estate jewelry. We don't do used pieces. We only have new. That's why we don't see a lot of this kind of look. This is usually like a different era of jewelry, and you've got to go estate or vintage pieces. We're going to bring you, nobody's worn it before, nobody's owned it before, but it is a carnelian carving in item number 8877. It's detailed. We need to come in closer. I would be remiss if we didn't come in close and show you all of the amazing details you have here in this carnelian that is carved. So you see that backdrop, which is that traditional carnelian color, kind of that beautiful orangey, pinky salmon tone. And then you've got a carat 60. We actually do have a carat weight on it, and 34 points in the diamonds that go around it. That is your halo framing it. And then we do that rope twisted texture design to the split shank. It's incredible. It is something where I know you don't see a lot of this out there, or certainly here, without going estate or vintage. And sometimes those pieces, then you have to worry about the condition of the jewelry. Is it going to be, you know, is it going to have all kinds of nicks and scratches and, you know, be heavily worn? That's the beauty of starting fresh like this is, but still having a natural gemstone here. And we're going to make it very affordable, because why not? Even though you're getting a substantial amount of gold to this mounting, try it on for you here. I would love to see this in the yellow and the rose too. I wish we had all three. I've got them available for you to purchase. I just don't have them to show, but all three gold colors available for you. And look at how striking that is. And still, the other thing about when you do go estate or vintage, nothing wrong with that, but you're not usually seeing VS diamonds. You're not usually seeing a lot of heavier gold weight. A lot of times you're seeing a 10 karat gold. It's really nice to see all those high-end specifics we like to have, but in a piece that is still new and still very, very affordable. And it's going to be so easy to own, because $16.99 goes out the window. We're going to take a new low price for you. And this has been really just unique, unusual pieces today. And then don't forget, we're 10 minutes away from the diamond ring, which you have to see to believe. It's amazing. And this one's going to be, I'll tell you what, first caller, we can do it, 777. $777 out of here, and that will be the way to get your carnelian carved piece. So spectacular, the details of it. Is there a flower in her hair? I do believe there is. Among those beautiful curls and tendrils, she's got that flower in her hair there. I mean, this is really 777. We'll give it 60 seconds, and then we're going to be moving on. I've got a tanzanite pendant. It's an Asher, really crazy unusual. We've got plenty of big tanzanites. If you have any desire to own a big tanzanite, we've got so many really beautiful tanzanite discounts, plus a bracelet, really rare, the big yellow diamond and white diamond bracelet. It's a tennis bracelet, but it's got big yellow diamonds every so often. That's come down to a brand new low, so that's going to get a home tonight as well. And then this one, 777, yellow gold, white gold, rose gold, whatever your heart desires. But it is time to get you what could be the biggest value on a tanzanite we have, but in a pendant. And that's what I think a lot of us don't have yet. Rings, we're probably good. I bet most people have a blue wing block T if you've been shopping here a while. If you need something to go with it, it's coming your way. Thank you. All right, so we're verifying the cameo piece. That's the carnelian carved cameo. Love it. That is just a really good one only there. And then we're on our way. Look at this tanzanite. The item number is actually it's 0313, so this goes way back to another era of TVON jewelry. And look at this, Asher cutting in a blue wing block D. Let's give you a look at it. You're going to choose the white gold, the yellow gold, the rose gold. This is a good size stone at a carat 28 in your Asher cut, and it's item number 313. So really, I know that goes back a ways, but that's going to end up saving you a bundle, because if that were made today, well, first of all, I couldn't do it, because I can't get you any more blue wings. This was all one private collection that was something we acquired back in 2018. We are approaching the 4-year anniversary of bringing Blue Wing Block D to the television airwaves. Nobody else will ever have it. We're almost sold out of it, so I can't make new designs. We have to take what we have and blow it out. It's exactly what I'm about to do. And if you have loved an Asher cut, well, there are rings we've had. They're amazing. This is 13 points in diamonds, just keeps it traditional with that halo. You're going to choose the white, the yellow, or the rose, plus we have a measurement for you coming up. And yes, Dawn wants the jacket and the jewelry box. And did she get a ring? A ring? Perfect. We'll do it. No problem. I have done that before, Antonio. No, kid you not, Dawn. I don't know if she knows this. I've done that before. I have, well, I don't actually send my piece. I actually just buy it and then send it. Yeah, and you want it, I'll tell you where to get it, and if I can find it, I'll just send it to you. So yeah, all right, so just depends on if it's, still available, so no problem, Dawn. But here we go. Thank you, Dawn. So thanks for shopping. Let's do this. We're going to do a really quick value on the Asher cut. $19.99 should be. We're going to do a little something extra for you on this one and help you out right now. Not even $19.99. Come on in. This is going to be a wild one here, and I'm going to show you from a distance away. Take the white, the yellow, or the rose. That's up to you. I know we usually do see our white gold first with the blue wings, so it's kind of refreshing to see a yellow gold option. Just as a for instance, if you've kind of wondered what is yellow gold and tanzanite all about together, let me give you a quick look at the measurement here, side to side, top to bottom. Well, first of all, it's going to be about, we're looking at just over a half an inch or so, about 5/8 of an inch with the bail, and then about a half an inch on the actual pendant part itself. To see it from a distance, that's going to be important as well. So let's take a look at that, just to give you another perspective on it. Show you there so you can see, boy, I love showing this, especially in blue wings, because when we get further away, and like I told you, I kind of set up this shot one day just impromptu to give you an idea of what earrings and pendants look like on, because believe it or not, for a while we didn't really have that capability. And I'm glad we did, because actually the less light over here where I'm standing to hold it up to the neckline is actually really replicating what you're going to see in real life. Because it gets, if you're thinking that looks brighter and darker now than it did up close, exactly. This is a stone. We talk about it all the time, but it's nice to see it where you don't need to have a lot of like this hot light to get the best out of your tanzanite. It actually, in regular light, meaning just like when you're wearing it at home or when you're out and about or you're out to dinner or at the office or wherever it is, that's when it looks its best. It doesn't need all this bright light. The diamonds love it. The tanzanite doesn't need as much of it. So here's what I'll do instead of $999. Yes, that would sell it. Let's be real. $999 is going to sell that piece all day long. That's not my price. White, yellow, rose. You choose. We're going to make it better than $999. Simple, everyday, classic. Get your free gift with it. Pick the colors on the free gift, the black, the white, or that beautiful turquoise seafoam mint green. It's not $9 or $8 or $799, a carat 28. Asher cut. Betty, you're welcome. Thank you so much. Thank you, Betty. All my thanks to you guys. You're the best. We're going to do better than even $777. It is time to dial in. Here's your chance to pick it up. Make it $699 for our 128 Asher with diamonds. Amazing. $699, and oh, it's going to be a 60-second deal, and then we'll get to that diamond tennis bracelet, and then the $349. The big $349 diamond band is coming out to play. It is our largest diamond weight we have in a ring. It's going to top some bracelets we do, and we'll bring that out for you. Bottom of the hour. It's only about 4 minutes away. You don't have long to wait. And did I mention ruby drop earrings? Because we do have ruby drop earrings for you as well. If those don't say holiday, I don't know what does. Rubies with 4 rubies in your earrings. Love those. Those are coming your way as well. Looking forward to all of that. So here's what we've got. $699, 30 seconds left. Get your blue wing block D Asher cut while it's here. Then get ready for the big deal on the diamonds. Not for the faint of heart on that diamond ring, but we're going to have a blast with it. It's so pretty and wearable, comfortable, all the things. All the things. Great gifting as well. And then let's show you this bracelet. One of our bigger markdowns. Yellow and white diamonds together. Sometimes it'd be nice to have a white diamond bracelet and then put a yellow diamond bracelet beside it. Other times, maybe you're going, no, can we just do 2 in 1 and like get it all together so I can just wear one bracelet? Because not everybody wants to stack. It's a great look, but if you just want one piece to wear every day, maybe you have been a participant in some of our yellow diamond jewelry already. Chances are that might be a ring. Let me show you what we have right now. And keep calling because the tanzanite piece is at the moment here, but we're verifying. So here we go with a very important bracelet. Look at this. Now, you're not going to see the whole bracelet in one shot because I want to give you a look here, but there are 5 individual yellow diamonds that are bigger in size that go all the way around. Let me zoom back because bracelets, you know, we've got a lot of gold, a lot of diamonds. The whole bracelet still is the tennis bracelet concept, except we interrupted the white diamonds to give you a big yellow diamond as well. Item number on this one is 5206. I only have one, and this is your last look at it, I guarantee you, because this value is so good. Here's what we have, yellow diamonds. So let me try and show you at least 3 of them at one time here. They're all going to be matched to perfection, of course, but those are going to be the big ovals set with your round brilliance. Now remember, we had to zoom way far back just to give you a look overhead at all the bracelet here, but you're going to see it on and you're going to really get an idea. It's a good size for every day. Here's how it breaks down. You get 143 in your ovals, again, among the 5. So that means that they're about 28 points each. They're a little more than that, actually. So they're getting close to 1/3 of a carat individually. Then you have 93 points in white diamonds. A grand total of 236 in diamonds. But the reason we don't just say 236 is that the yellow diamonds are so individually important. They're bigger, that's what happens. When you get bigger diamonds, especially when those bigger diamonds are fancy colors out of Mother Nature, that's what makes it special and important here. Insert closure, figure 8 safeties, keeping it locked and secure, and you put it on every day. And if you already have a yellow diamond piece, well, you owe it to yourself to have this one. I wouldn't say to just, pick it up if it was still hanging out at $88.88. But the fact that it's come down, and I kid you not, I'm counting discounts on this bag. There are at least, it's a dozen discounts. A dozen price reductions and drops to get this one bracelet. Not that there hasn't been a lot of love shown to this bracelet, but it's time to get it at home. Pieces can only stick around so long. You're here with a free gift night on a Thursday to get a deal. We know that. This is where it is. It's right here, right now, but this is important too. Take a look at each and every one of those yellow diamonds. I'm going to walk you through them here so you can see the consistency. Of course, there's also two-tone gold because each yellow diamond set in the yellow, the rest in the white gold. So there's, yellow diamond number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, and there's your 5th there. So you've got all of that consistency in this amazing color of your natural fancy oval brilliance. I'm just imagining right now if you have an oval brilliant. We had that oval brilliant last night. What about that 201? Can you imagine this paired up with that ring? We had a 201 oval in a yellow diamond. It was an oval brilliant cut for $69.99. It was our best 2-carat yellow diamond price ever. Well, here's the bracelet that could go with it, or anything else that you might have. Look at this from a distance away. So you can see it here kind of aligning and just wrapping all across. So you can really see the whole bracelet splayed out there at one time. And look at that glitter factor. And I'm ignoring the 93 points in diamonds, but they're special too. And it's not 8,000, 7,000, 6,000, 5,000. Do you know that $4,000, this was where we thought at $39.99 would be the lowest possible point. Easy to put on, insert closure. Take a look from a distance away here so you can really see that amazing shine and the size you're getting. If you want to stack this, it's go time. Let's make it better than $39. $38 or $3,799. It is time to move it. And I know we know bracelets. Bracelets require a lot of gold. Sometimes, a lot more than even a necklace does. If you've got kind of a basic chain, bracelets are heavy gold weight. Part of the reason that drives their price so far up and beyond what most jewelry pieces see. And you know what? We're going to make it even better. Just $3,699 for the one and only yellow and white diamond bracelet we have tonight. That's it, actually. I don't even have a bangle. The bangles are sold out. Everything else, we can do white diamond bracelets all day in that traditional tennis bracelet style, but when it comes to the yellow and the white together, $36.99, huge value. Enjoy it if you get it. There's only just that one, and it is 7 inches in length. So you've got a really nice size for, again, what we consider the average size length of a bracelet out there, what a lot of ladies wear, so hopefully that'll work well. And it's only $36.99, huge value there. Pick it up if you love it. It'll go great with any of our yellow diamond pieces. Doesn't need to be an oval. That would just be the perfect match, but you could certainly wear it with just any of your yellow diamond pieces, or if you need one, we got them. Yes. And what was her name? His or her name? It was Stanley. Hi, Stanley. Thank you for shopping. So is it diamond time? Because we're past the top, or past the bottom of the hour, so we're ready for some diamonds. And this is only just one of the bigger rings we've ever built. Nothing off the top of my head is coming up as a bigger carat weight than this one. 3 carats 49. I've been showing it to you. We've been kind of giving you little hints and letting you know what's on the way. We're getting to it now. 349 in VS diamonds. Perfect wearable style, pave everywhere, one of the more complex styles to ever create. That's something you don't need to worry about. But if you've ever wondered when you see these large pave bands out and about and you think, why is that so much more money? Pave is tricky. And notice we didn't just do teeny tiny little specks of a diamond. We did all the bigger round brilliants here that are perfectly set. It is item number 643. Let's use the old item number. There was a little struggle earlier. They wanted to put a new item number on it and therefore a new cost and a new cost per diamonds, per setting, per gold, all of that. We're ignoring it. We're going to go back in time. We're going to time travel here. We're going to go back a few years. We're going to take you to one of our original items that we ever built, but have you seen it? I mean, think about that. For those of you that watch every day, have you seen it? It's really tough. We have not seen this in a very long time, and that is because it's so costly to put together. You have a 3-carat-49 diamond weight that doesn't just sit at the top of the ring. Look at this design. So this isn't a flat slab of gold. This isn't a dome style even. It's got more of this concave, and it really does think of like a heart. If you looked at a heart from the way it's built with the cleft to the lobes of the heart, it kind of has that kind of shape and feel to it. The way it dips down in the middle and then gets a little bit more rounded on the sides, and then you see it goes all the way through and to the very base where it's going to sit atop your hand. And this is just brilliance. Pave is spectacular if you love brilliance. It is a great way to show off diamonds, and fine quality diamonds at that. This is our 349, and this is compact. Because you know we do the 243 diamond ring that's in the saddle ring that goes like an inch across your finger. You know why a lot of people love that, but they can't always wear it. It doesn't work for everybody. Let's take a look at this first of all on the inside and see all that finishing. And remember, this is in yellow. You would have the choice of putting that all in white gold, which is usually how I say the best like default choice to make. If you're going all white diamonds, is probably white gold. But if you want yellow, you can see it here, or rose gold. But the front, I mean, would you ever be able to tell that's in yellow gold when you look at it from that viewpoint? The answer is no, because that's really good pave. That is what good pave is about. The difference in the gold is simply what it's going to look like from the back. That's the only thing to think about. And let's make that case here when it's on the hand as well. And this is just that dimension we love. See how, again, not just flat, but not just like a typical dome that does this. It's going to have that little bit of this concave middle and really that beautiful styling here. And yet, all the way, look at this, profile view, you still see diamonds every which direction. Either profile, either side, you're always getting diamond payoff. It is perfect pave. We're so excited to bring it to you. It's 349 diamonds, but did you see how it's not like going knuckle to knuckle in my hand? So it's really, I'm not going to say it's not a small ring, but it's not going to be that oversized. I really think anybody could wear this. And the smooth, comfortable way that it fits on the hand, it is a one you're going to want to wear every day. I'm a big jewelry lover. I love big pieces, but let me tell you, some of them are really big where they're not comfortable. They're not every day for those reasons. And that's a shame because they're really cool pieces and I love them, but they're more a special occasion or like an event or an hour or two here or there. And they're not the kind of pieces to live in. Well, if you're investing into fine jewelry, you probably want to have a piece you feel comfortable living in. This is that idea. This is that design. This is the workable, but so much diamond weight to love. White, yellow, or rose, you decide. If you can't decide, just go white gold, you'll be happy. Just go white gold. That is, again, the default. But this is what I'd like to encourage you to do. And think about middle fingers, index fingers. I think this one's an 8, so I can put it on anywhere for you. But look at this deal that we have at $69.99. But just know that's the new price. I'm taking you back. We're time traveling back. We're going back in time. We're going to take you to years and years ago when this first debuted, when this first started, to bring you the biggest diamond weight we have in a ring. And we're going to make it better than $69.99 because that's the best part about going back, right? Getting yesteryear prices on VS Diamonds, $350 almost of diamonds that are all meticulously done. Some of the more complex setting style you can do is pave. It's all about pave. And what we're doing, I'm going to get you an easy deal. And we're not going to do anything like $69.99. Come on in early because we don't want you to wait on this one. We really want to make it easy and affordable, and your free gift comes with it and all of that. But it's not even going to be $69.99. And it's certainly not going to be, watch this, I'm putting it on the auction block because that way I can get away from this $5,999 price, which it was years ago. Some of you who've been like long time shoppers, you might remember that. $59.99. The fact that we only upped it like $1,000 extra to accommodate all these years of upticks in diamonds and gold pricing and labor, well, It's a good value, but if I'm going to get away from $59.99, we got to do something different. And this is where you're going to set your price. It's no longer going to be, it's not going to be $59.99. That is tonight's price. Just so you know, that's going back to the price when it debuted in a different gold and diamond era. And yet we're going to get around that. We're not going to go $5,000 to open. I'm not even going to make it $4,500 to open, and I will not make it $4,000 either. And think about it more than just a diamond weight. I know it's tempting when we see diamond weights like this to just concentrate and focus on the diamond weight. Remember how it's set. Remember what is holding all those diamonds. All the gold, everything you have, it is going to be $3,500. To get this one going. Look at the inside, look at the finishing. This tapering means you don't have to size up. It's just another way to ensure that it's comfortable for you as well. And let me show you, even on a middle finger, an index finger, I mean, put it wherever you want. I mean, look at that. So if you feel like, I may need a little more room than even my ring finger, look at how it works there. Everything is smooth. This may be, that's the beauty of pave. They're technically prongs, that's smooth. You don't even feel, there's no sharp edges, there's nothing catching on anything. It's smooth. What if we put it on an index finger? Let's see how that looks. That'll work. Pretty cool look there too. So you can wear it there as well. Here's what I'm gonna do. We have no open at 35. I'm shocked. And it's just about as classic as it gets. I've seen faux versions of this where they do it with, like, have you guys seen that? CZs. And because the CZ might be in a plated metal, they're still charging you $1,500 because there's still an element of a natural metal, even though the quote unquote diamond lookalikes are worth nothing, right? They're man-made, they're lab-grown, they're made in a factory. It's a little different than when you go out into the world and you excavate diamond rough out of the Earth's crust. I mean, this is a little different. And we've got $349 and we don't have $3,500, so here's what I'll do. I'll take it even lower. We got to get it at home. We're not going to do 35. Or 34, or 33, or 32, or 31, and now we're below $1,000 a carat. You can't buy commercial grade diamonds for $1,000 a carat. We're so far below that, and this is not commercial grade. They're VS. They're set in gold. There's so much labor in this pave ring that labor in that ring is going to exceed just about everything else that I make for you here, and it's not going to be $3,100 either. I'm not even making it $3,000 to open just to make sure we can get it started. We're going to start at $2,900. We're going to give you the value of a lifetime. On diamonds, I don't know if everybody's looking for diamonds, but certainly we know everybody can wear diamonds. And chances are, if you're liking this show and watching our show, you probably like diamonds and they go along with everything we do. But sometimes you just need that statement everyday piece that has nothing but. Here it is, and we're looking for $2,900. And even years ago when this debuted, it was not that price. So let's go back and take a look at it, and we'll give it 60 seconds to get it started. And looking for a lot of activity here when you get 3.5 carats in stunning VS stones, and we're looking for a $2,900 open, and look at that detail all the way around. You've got diamonds that go side to side, so it goes halfway around the top of the band, and we are looking for an open, and we don't have one, and we have, good news is, diamond earrings, we have tanzanites, we have wheels, we also have another diamond ring. Let me show you this, though. This maybe gives you some kind of a little reference point here. This ring is here, and it's new. And that's pretty too, but that's $293 in diamonds. Still a lot of diamond weight, but do you see how it's scattered all across, gives you a wider platform? This is what a lot of people want and look for, is a little more compact way to wear all those diamonds. And that's because they're going over and around the sides, dipping down in, beautiful kind of like wraparound design here. Spectacular. $2,900, don't have it. All right. I must be the only one that likes that ring. But then again, it wouldn't be the first time. Let's go to a wheel. We've got a great discount wheel, and we're going to see some big stones. Mehenges. For one, I've got one single mehenge here. Of course, everything on this wheel is going to be a one of a kind. Let me know if you have any questions about that pave band. And let's go to the mehenge. The Carat Plus in the mehenge spinel. Then we have mandarin, pink diamonds, yellow sapphire, blue zircon, all coming your way. Well, if this isn't the prettiest heart shape, look at this stone. Look at that. That's actually a heart-shaped ring, but it's a pear-shaped blue zircon. And that stone in particular, usually it's just that blue color. Look at this. It's got more of a teal color. It's like a turquoisey blue. If like a Sleeping Beauty turquoise could be really vibrant and bright, that's what you would have. That is a very attractive stone. Here's our yellow sapphire. This is a radiant cut. So you get a little extra faceting than you would typically get from just an emerald cut. And then you also have a pink diamond. Speaking of fancy cuts, a marquise, our only marquise cut in the pink diamond world. And then we have a gorgeous mandarin garnet. This is our wheel. And there's something special happening on this wheel. Don't forget, you get a free gift with your purchase tonight. That's going to be your little kind of portable compact jewelry box. We're sending those out. I'll tell you, we cover the shipping on everything, and those boxes alone are going to cost a lot to ship. Probably $100 to just, get those little boxes shipped out to you. So we're happy to do it. But again, free with purchase. Every purchase you make, you get a choice of one of those colors of jewelry boxes. Now let's get these out the door because we have a fabulous selection. Tony, it's the right word, isn't it? Fabulous selection, great rarities. The pink diamond, we're going to start there because that's a 10-pointer. Everything in this ring is 18 karat gold to start. So it gives you an idea of how important that pink diamond is. We went up into the 18 karat gold world, but then you have that blue zircon, that mandarin garnet, that yellow sapphire, and the merengue. You got to hear the carat weight on this one. It's a 106. We're still going to be in that rare 1 karat plus world in the merengue. I've got good news on gold color. You can change anything up here except for one, and you probably already know what that is. The pink diamond has to stay in the rose and the white to go with the pink and the white diamonds. Everything else up here, the zircon, the merengue, the mandarin, and the yellow sapphire, they can all be changed for the gold color. We're also sizing them for you as well. But it is time to get them out the door right as quickly as we can. These are just one only. Sometimes you got to just say goodbye to some inventory, make room for all the new. Holidays are coming. Great time to shop them. Let's give you a value right now. The very first callers on anything up here. And this is where, wow, the $49.99 is the lowest I have on any of them as far as where they've been previously on the air. Yeah, we're going to change that. Just for the record, they all started at over $10,000 to list. So we're going to take them way down. They went up to, my highest price tag is actually over $12,000. So they're all between 10 and 12 where they started. On the air, as far as discounts, $49.99. Well, if we're going to see some jewelry out the door here, then we got to go a lot lower than that just to hear the phones ring. So come on in. Let's help everybody. And my question is, do you like anything on that wheel? Because if you do, the price tag, please rest assured that the price tag is going to be right. There's no two ways about it. The question is, which one do you like? They're going to fly out of here. That is a certainty. When you've got a value the way I have them today, and we're just giving jewelry away. We're kind of keeping, we did this big impromptu sale. I'm keeping it going. I don't know if you guys have noticed that. I mean, there may not be a banner that says the word sale out there, but everything that I've been doing, it's a sale. We're putting everything on discount. We're clearing out inventory. We've got the free gift tonight as well, just as an extra bonus. And now your $49.99 pieces are going much, much lower than that. Give us a call. Big merengue, big mandarin, and the zircon. I can't stop looking at that zircon. It's like that true teal color. And they're not $49.39, $29.99. They're not even $19.99. Take anything you want off of this wheel. This ring, $5,000 down to under $2,000, and we're not stopping there. And these will go. Remember our wheel that we had earlier? Everything was gone in a hurry. Look at this blue zircon. It looks like a heart shape. The ring is. The stone is a pear shape. It's got everything but the cleft. So it's that bigger pear shape, but it's still, when you read the ring, like when you see it on, it just looks like a beautiful heart-shaped design. Then we've got our big mandarin. Here's the gorgeous yellow sapphire, unheated, untreated. And I have nobody at $19.99. Well, that is just not going to work. 6 karat 85 size right here for the zircon. That is really, really rare. Remember, we had a last blue zircon, went out very quickly. This one's even larger, 685 plus a carat in diamonds. You're not just getting lightweight diamond weights here. They're important diamond designs as well. They're not $19, $18, $1,799. They're not. It's time to let them go and just really make sure we get you the value and the pink diamond up there. Don't forget about that pink diamond in all that 18 karat solid rose and white gold. Make them $1,777 right away, 60 seconds. Good luck. That's it. And then we got to take that price right back up to where they belong if they stick around. And that's the goal. If we do this right, they're just going to leave us now. That's the goal, to give you something so amazing. And that's why everyone's on the lines right now. Let's take a look. Kevin, do you want the zircon or the merengue? It's got to be one of those two, I think. I'm just feeling it here. I'm feeling the vibe. I think it's got to be the zircon or the merengue, right? big sizes like that. And we've got, again, everything can be changed except for the pink diamond. That's the only one that's got to stay there in the rose and the white. Everything else, you get your gold color choice. Let me know which one you like. We have 35 seconds left to show them. And I know you might not know the carat weights. That's why you call. So we can try it on, give you the details, and tell you all about it. Or nothing? Okay. How can we help? Here's the mandarin. Good mandarin. Yeah, it's a good one too. It's a big time stone. It's the mandarin garnet is going to be our 408. So we'll take a look at it here on the hand. That's going to be item number 7299. There's the big mandarin. That's a 408 center, but it also has 88 points in diamonds and only 1777. Great stone there. Remember, we did have a mandarin earlier that was a little bit more, just a little bit the round one, but that was gone immediately. So this is now, again, your choice in mandarin. 408. 88, there are those eights again, and instead of 1888, we made it 1777, so a great value there, and we're verifying on this one. That one you can change the gold. So you can do white or rose, but if you like yellow, it happens to be ready to go. Let's go to the zircon next. Yes. You got it. Here's the pink diamond. Sure, we'll go to the pink diamond next. Remember, 18K, 7755 is your item number on this one. 18 karat solid. Two-tone gold. This is the one that stays as it is. 18K, but it's a 10-point right there in the center. That's your first pink diamond. We got two halos around it that are also pink diamonds. That's 56 points. That would be our largest diamond pink diamond halo weight that we've got. So you're getting 66 points total weight in the pink diamonds, and then another 75 points in the white diamonds. My goodness. A lot going on in an elongated ring. Of course, that's the beauty of the marquise, and we've emphasized that. We've given the halos that direct correlation to the center stone shape, so you get all that really nice, again, kind of like really showcasing that this is a rare stone. It's a pink diamond that's rare, but it's the cutting that also makes it so rare here, and it's for 1777, so we're verifying on the mandarin and the pink diamond. Let's show you the zircon next. Not that anyone's asking about it, I just want to show it to you because this is really, truly remarkable to see that kind of color. If this doesn't do it for you, you might not be a gemstone person. Like, that just has some serious unique factor. It's got the pop, it's got the brilliance, the sparkle. Look at the zircon. It's a 685. It's in that heart-shaped design. Look at what this stone does. Double refraction, giving you some of the most vibrant sparkle you can get out of a stone. And it's also 8399 if anybody would like the zircon. That's our 685, but it also has 1 exact carat in diamonds to go around it and with it in the pave. So you've got the bigger halo, the pave side detailing as well. 1777. Do not wait. Final look at them. Let's go back. We got a lot of people asking about them. Kevin, did you get the mandarin garnet? So the mandarin garnet is sold. The pink diamond, though, I think at the moment is still just verifying. So we've got that one here. And then let me do this. I'll rearrange for you so you can see them even a little bit better here. And we'll show each of these so you can get a really good view and we can come in a little closer. But don't let the mehenga. I don't think the mehenga is going to stick around. That's just a matter of time before that mehenga spinel, the 1 carat plus, goes out the door. And this is what we have left. Which one? Zircon. Take it. Do you need to see it on the hand again? That is going to be item number 8399. Sounds like the zircon. Maybe headed out of here. One of a kind and gone. Congratulations. And then let's move them in. 3 now to look at. Down to 3. Radiant cut sapphire. That's an unheated yellow. Maybe we just need to look at that up close. The mehenga, I think, maybe needs a moment here. 8289. Maybe we just leave it all on its own for a moment. Look at this. 8289. 106 mehenga spinel. Watch this. The pinky reds, the neons out of Tanzania and Tanzania only. There are other pink spinels from all over the world. They're not that color. They're like a light dusty pink. This is different. It's our 106 mehenga with 74 points in diamonds. We're going to make sure every one of them goes. So far, mandarin, zircon gone. We have the pink diamond verifying, and now we've got the mehenga up close and personal with the 74 points in diamonds around it. Change the gold. You've got the freedom to do that here as well. And it's 1777 for a 106 mehenga spinel. We have just been dropping mehenga prices lately, and that's been exciting to do. But how about that stone at a carat 06 in size? Then we're going to show you the pink diamond and the yellow sapphire up close. They need that treatment as well, just to get a really up close and personal look. But somebody's got to get that mehenga. These are rare, rare stones. We have fewer of the mehengas over 1 carat than we have pink diamonds overall. I mean, that's how unusual this spinel is. They never came in big sizes. They were only mined for the first time in 2007. So think about it, only had a few years of mining. That was it. It was gone, one source only. I mean, this is really, it's elite level gem material, and it's yet giving you durability. It's like an 8.5 in the Mohs scale. So you're right underneath sapphires and rubies and diamonds for durability. So wear it, enjoy it. Think about having that super saturated hot pink. I mean, this is the color that doesn't happen in sapphires. It doesn't happen in the diamond world, and that's why we love it. There's very little gem material out there that actually gives you that red pink. And when you have the most similar stone I can think of, and the biggest example, the shining example we can think of is really what they call the Black Princess Ruby, which is the centerpiece of the crown jewels. That's a red spinel. This is like that hot pinky red. And if it's good enough to go in the crown jewels as the centerpiece right above the cullinan, then I think it's going to be good enough for us when you get that really, really rare. Let's show it. This is the crown jewels. It got a lot of attention in the last few months, and this is the piece. You can see that red stone, that carved stone there, that's a spinel. That is a spinel. And it's really what, I know the cullinan's right below it, but like, look at that. I mean, that's what you see. And why? Because it's that red color. That glowing, beautiful, you can see it, that pinky red. We're seeing the same thing here out of our Mahenge spinel right here, and we'll take a look at it again. I mean, this is really special, and we'll try it on for you as well. Anything we can help you with on this wheel, what's left of it, we'll show you what we have left. In the Mahenge, we'll give you a look at that beautiful yellow sapphire. Yeah, that one needs a look too, because it's a radiant cut. Very special. Good to see it on its own here, so you can really take it in, get you that great color. It's 8423, and that'll be our 2-carat, 2-carat yellow sapphire, all unheated with 76 points in diamonds, and that'll be 1777 as well. All right, so enjoy them. And again, one piece, one collar, 1777 on a bright, like again, looks like a yellow diamond. I mean, it really does visually pass for a yellow diamond. It's item number 8423. It's a 2-carat exactly. That is a radiant, so it's like a step up, extra faceting beyond just an emerald cut. And look at the diamonds around it at 76 points. Do we ever have a last hour for you? My goodness. What we're going to see is, well, I'm going to get to the ruby earrings because we're going to mark those down. This is like your holiday earring, but every holiday you can think of. Every time there's a holiday, you put these on because they're elegant. They're just exquisite. Talking about royalty, look at this earring. Tell me if you think this might be something special. And multitudes of cutting. Look at that. Emerald cuts and pear shapes. That's just one of them. Let's take a look at its pair here. It's 8797. Gotta warn you, this is like, we need sirens, we need sound effects, we need special effects here to understand this is a very, very big value coming your way, to where I will promise you we're gonna have more than one shopper that wants to have this one-of-a-kind pair of earrings, because I wish I could make a bunch of them, but that is one pair only, and that is because of the rarity we're seeing here in emerald cuts and pear shapes, matched up, put together with yellow and white diamonds. How pretty is that earring when you talk about something exquisitely rare? I mean, we bring you a lot of jewelry. We make a lot of jewelry. I don't have anything else like that. Ruby earrings are tricky enough in a stud. Look what we've done. We've given you a drop. It's 8797. That's your item number here. And it's also going to be the yellow diamonds with the white diamonds as your double halos. Gives you a nice contrast. We've, been loving our rubies with the yellow, whether it's just yellow gold or better yet with yellow diamonds, when you can really amp it up. The total carat weight here, I break it down. There's a 152 carat weight of your pear shape and your cushions, which they're calling cushions, but they're clearly emerald cut. So that's 152 total in your rubies, 29 points in the yellow diamonds, and another carat 25 in the white diamonds. My goodness, that is elegant. Looks like something you'd borrow to wear for a red carpet event and then give back at the end of the night. And those are the people that are borrowing that are like living in the $80 million homes, and they're making $20 million every time they make a picture. Like they're still borrowing jewelry like this. I think that's always kind of a touchstone for when you've got celebs who have access to everything, anything and everything, and they're borrowing pieces like this. When they could probably, right? You think, well, why don't they just buy it? Well, because these are significant investments in jewelry collectible pieces, that when you are talking about Burma rubies and yellow diamonds and white diamonds, that is an earring that could easily go for $250,000 without even trying. And yet, here we are at this wonderful place, this special just shopping experience that we call TVON, where you don't have to spend $250,000 to get that level of quality. because is there a better ruby? No. Are there yellow diamonds there that are natural fancy yellows? Yes. Are there white diamonds with it? Yes. All of this, and the best part is you don't spend $250,000. You don't spend $100,000. And truly, those are prices that are really very normal for an earring of this quality. And here's what they look like from a distance. We got to show you the drop because we don't do a lot of drops. It's a little more unusual to see a drop ruby, especially with these two sections where you've got two different cuts of ruby together. The rarity of the emerald cut, the rarity of the pear shape at the top, that is where your post is, by the way. So think pear shape, top, it kind of points down into the emerald cut there. Then you've got your post. It's not going to be at the very, very tippy top either, so it's great camouflage for your piercing itself. Post and butterfly backs. I'll put one on the ear. I'll tell you what we'll do. It's time to get them a home. And they're special. Look at the clarity. Look at this one. Look at that. Just bring that right up front so you can see all of that stunning clarity you have. That is what we live for in rubies. We know how special it is when we get one stone in a ring that looks like that. Now you got 4 in a matched pair of earrings. How beautiful and rare. And yet, here's what they look like from a distance away, so you can get just a, it helps. It's one thing to see a measurement. It's a little more helpful, I think, to just see them up against the ear. Of course, I don't have the backing, so I'm just holding them up for you. But you get an idea of what that looks like. They're not $100,000. They're not going to be even $50,000, $25,000, nothing. Not even $10,000 for this incredible ruby. Let's go back to our wheel. We'll show you everything together here. They're not even 10. They're not even 5. I don't know what we're thinking here, but it's time to let every single piece we have, if it exists in the inventory, this is no holds barred discounting. This is your chance to pick up whatever you want out of our inventory. And with this last hour just about to kick off, we're taking this earring less than $49.39, less than $29.99. Say goodnight to those earrings. They're going to go. They're going to be long, long gone. And if you have any requests, we're in the last hour starting in 1 minute. But that earring with all that glow, they're looking like they're red diamonds, aren't they? That's what rubies don't do. I'll make them better than $29, $28, $27, $26, or $25.99. This is just, I wish I had a bunch of pairs. This is how rare it is, though. And if we could, we would. We'd make 2, we'd make 3, we'd make 4. It's just, it can't happen. You've got an impossibility when you're dealing with stones this rare. We packed them all into one pair of earrings. We didn't just scatter them out in like 2 pairs of earrings. We put them all together to give you the most elite level earring you can get. And they're $2,499 first caller situation. We got 30 seconds with those. They're going to be out in a hurry. That is just no doubt. And look at that diamond weight. We can talk all day long about the rubies, but check out the fact that you're getting a carat 25 just in white diamonds. Then you've got your yellow diamonds with it. That's another 29 points. How about all of that for under $2,500? And I know, anxious to wear them at Christmas time? Sure. Sure. Holidays, when you're getting all dressed up, can see it right now, the red velvet dress, the gown, the suit, whatever it is. But then it's every holiday thereafter. It's every time you dress up, every time you want to feel like $1 million. That's the earring you go to. That is the go-to must-have. $24.99. Let's see who's got them. Super special opportunity right there. And your free gift. We'll remind you what the free gift is here at the top of the hour so everybody knows and is up to speed with what's going on. Then we have a really special diamond ring. Yeah, the earrings are gone. Congratulations on those. Also, just a reminder, we still don't have an open on this diamond ring, which is the $349 pave dome style band. That is beautiful. Think about it. And if you want us to return or give you a little a once over on that one, we can. But we do have a fantastic last hour for you. Do want to remind everybody here that we've got a free gift tonight, and we know what it is, okay? I always think it's comical when people say, oh, there's a free gift, and they don't tell you what it is. You know it can't be that good, right? I actually think this is one of the coolest gifts we could give you. They've never been here before. They're new. We have debuted. They look like little canisters, but they're actually faux leather, TVON embossed logo, and you have 3 choices in color, white or this beautiful mint green or the black. And here's the deal. Inside of this little circular pouch, if you will, it's hard-sided, by the way, so it's like indestructible. But you've got a keychain wristlet attached to it that's removable. You unzip it around, and it's your storage case for your jewelry. Not maybe the whole collection, but take a look at this as we show you here. So you can see it's round, and it's got this great, little removable lobster claw clasp bracelet. This is obviously the mint green choice. And then when you unzip it, so see it just zips all the way around, and then it's locked and closed, and then you unzip it all the way around. And this is great. I mean, I think for travel, oh my goodness, it would be crazy not to have one of these for travel. And look what's inside. Just a compact way to kind of have your essentials, your rings, your earrings, or your like the little studs or the little pendants. And then we've got a little section up top for all. These are the little like slots where you can put your earrings and your bracelets. And not your ear, well, if you have a hoop or a drop, certainly it can be attached here, and it kind of keeps them then all organized and separated, but also there's this little pouch, so it kind of tucks in your chain. So if you have those bracelets or chains or necklaces, they're all gonna stay right where they should, so they're not getting all entangled with everything else. So, and then it just closes right up, and it zips around, and then you are good to go. And of course, our TVON logo in gold on every one of them. So again, you're gonna choose your color. We're gonna give you a color choice. It's either the black, the mint green, or I have this white, which is not like a harsh garish white either, but it's not like an ecru. It's got no yellow to it. It's just a really pretty kind of fresh white. So that's going to be your choice of color until they're completely gone. There are limited quantities, so that's your free gift with purchase tonight as we shop more jewelry for the next hour that we have left. So I want to let you know. And if by any chance you picked up a piece and you didn't tell your operator about your free gift, do let them know so they can mark that down for you. And then we're going to talk top of the hour. And then let's take, these earrings. I have had so many requests for these. And we made them based on your request. So again, if you like the ring, go ahead, Antonio. Did you have maybe someone I can thank on the rubies? Oh, wonderful. How nice to hear from them. Thank you guys, Gary and Mary. Thank you so much. Thank you. Enjoy your new rubies. Let me show you. These are a little tricky to set up, but I have had a lot of requests for something like this because I wear them a lot. Not this exact earring, but the idea is a little hoop with something dangling from it. Mine that I have are little stars. They're little pave stars. I've got a little cross version that a lot of you have asked me about. This is gorgeous. We've never had them. Just want to start you off here at the top of the hour. It's our last hour, so get requests in if you have them. We'd love to help you out with requests, but see how this is going to be independent. So you can see how it moves a little bit on that little O-ring. I get so many requests for these, and this is even great. Right now we're seeing a lot of these types of styles, even, primary piercing, but also secondary. And it's item number 8904. They're new, and they're actually kind of like a take on a heart design, but done in such a unique way because it's the baguettes and the rounds, and they're all done. One more thing, 18 karat gold. When we see this designer, and we love this designer, but man, oh man, I'll be the first to say their prices are outrageous. We don't allow prices that are outrageous on this show, so we've had to do a lot of sharpening of the pencil to make sure that we can bring you what you need at the TVON value. But every bit the designer quality, 18 karat gold, 22 points in the baguettes. You can see they're tapered. They almost do that little subtle arch. And then you've got 27 points in the white diamonds. That's all throughout the the hoop. And that's going to be then your drop, which has the rounds, the baguettes, and then a few more rounds at the point. They're so pretty on. And that little bit of movement, still totally 100% everyday wearable size. Love them for gifting. I know heart jewelry is not really new. Heart jewelry's been a thing for a while. There's a lot of pieces, pendants, earrings, rings, everything. Fabulous. Great gifting. But when have you seen it done this way, like updated and fresh and unique and something with a little higher elevation to the diamonds, because it's not just round brilliance that are some so-so quality. It's that high-end level VS material and, of course, baguettes with rounds. Wait till you see these on. They're beautiful. And they're so easy to gift for anybody of any age because there is no style kind of limit here. I mean, this is it's a look that, yes, classic, but is there something happening right now to the whole hoop with the charm trend? Yes, there is. And look at that. It just, once again, this designer's forte is making combinations of diamonds look like one bigger stone. That's what it looks like. When you first look at this, it looks like it's one big heart-shaped stone. And then you realize, no, there's different kinds of flash and brilliance because you got rounds and baguettes together. Wait till you see them on. Let's give you a look at the measurement here as well. They're going to fly. And we have good news for gold color. I got all three. 3/4 of an inch, the sweet spot of diamond drop earrings. We have seen that historically. It's a 3/4 inch hinged hoop, so it's going to be that click-in post style. This is not a removable charm. It's all attached, just so you know. Sometimes they're made where they're removable. This is going to be all attached, so you're never going to lose that heart shape. That's really important because we've got all those valuable baguettes there. I'm going to make you a deal. If you'd like it, we're doing a little holiday special here. We've got the free gifts with purchase. We have a lot of people on the lines already. Tony, I'm going to just give me a second. I'll try one on for everybody, but this is so wild. What we're about to do, any age, any style, heart shape done in the most updated way. Now, here's where I got to make an amendment here. We have a $25.99 price tag on the earring. I can't do that. It's the end of our show, or at least nearing the end. And we got to make sure, even on this brand new superstar, we got to give you a really big value. These could not be easier. They just click right into place. You don't need a mirror. They're not complicated. They're special. And the way they look on, oh, this is going to absolutely get everybody on the phone lines. I wish we had more than just a couple of pairs here. That would be my wish and my hope. But you know how we are, limited in quantity. But look at that. See how it just looks like it's one bigger stone there? It looks like it's one bigger heart shape that you have. It's incredible how that looks. And they sit perfectly. They never flip. They never turn. You're always going to see the big diamonds right out front, right where you want to see them. And look how pretty and sweet, and all that moves, but again, not removable. So moves, but not actually like detachable. And they're not even close to $25.99. We're going to make this happen for you. Let's go back to our wheel. I'm just going to show you what we can do here. White, yellow, or rose. Get on the lines as quickly as you can. This is one very, very, very special earring, and you have begged me for this style. We have not brought them until right now. Glad you're here to see them. They're not even $2,000. They're not even close. Not even $19.99. This designer gets an arm and a leg. We are reducing the price for you tonight just so we can make something that has been asked for and requested and beloved. As something you've seen from afar, we're just going to make it incredibly affordable for you and not even do the $19.99. Oh, this is good. And for diamonds this quality, baguettes and rounds together, you cannot beat this price tag. I'll blow them out. It's the end of our Thursday here, and we're going to make it really, really affordable. Make them $999 for the earring. That is it. A $999 price tag for the baguettes, the rounds, the hoop, the styling, all you see there. And look at that beautiful way. I mean, there's something about tapered baguettes, the way they shimmer and shine. Unheard of value. Take them while they're here. 18 karat gold as well, so you get a higher purity to the gold. First pair is gone already. Thank you so much. Rebecca's got the first pair. Well done. What color is she getting? She likes the white gold just as they are. I don't blame her. They look fantastic. White gold going out. Rebecca's got the first pair. We are busy. We are backed up on the lines. Oh my goodness, you love them. I knew you would. It took a while to bring them, because especially with those extra baguettes and rounds there, but what a treat to have them here tonight. And $9.99 gets them to you. That's incredible, isn't it? Love them. And the fact they're in white, yellow, or rose, extra bonus. You don't have to take them in the white gold. So many of these designs are only offered in the white gold, and that's it. Not this design. You've got a choice of rose gold. Who got the rose gold? Love it. We've got a rose gold going out. What about you, Antonio? What color are you getting? Yellow gold. We've had nobody getting. Okay, so wait a minute. You've got white gold? Okay, so Jalen's got white gold. Jess, are you getting a pair of these earrings as well? Oh my, did you say 3? Oh my goodness. Are they going with one of each color? I like it. We got, oh hey there, we got some gift giving potentially going on. We got 3 pairs going out to one shopper. And then you've got a pair, you've got a pair, you've got a pair. Kevin, let me know what pair you're getting. And they're almost gone. That's it. $9.99. Huge value. Thank you. I'm so glad you like them. They're like also everyday wearable. You know, there's those designer dressy earrings we do, like the rubies that we just had go out. And then there's this style, which is just like everyday wearable, that little dance and movement of that heart shape overall, made with the rounds, then the baguettes, then the rounds at the base. The fact that it's an easy, like click-in style hoop, hinged at the base, right where that little O-ring is, where essentially your charm is. I hesitate to use the word charm because that kind of indicates like really small and really insignificant, and that's not an insignificant style that you have, but it's so well made, it's so well done, and they're $9.99. We certainly got away from that $2,600 price tag, which I certainly think helps out. Yes. They can be, yes. We've had yellow, rose, and white so far, Kevin, go out the door. So I wish we don't have them by any chance, Joyce, do we? No, I wish we did. I always try, guys. I really do try. I beg, I plead, I try to get all the gold colors out here if we ever have the chance, but sometimes we just don't have them in the studio. But that is, yep, yellow gold's fine. So I think maybe Kevin's going to take us up on a yellow gold option. He sure is. So thank you so much. Who's shopping with you? Who is it? William, hi. And you've got Linda and William, and you've got Miss S over here, and Jess has got a shopper over here, and we've got Jalen. We'll see who he's got over here. I mean, this is, I think 60 seconds should do it, because they're going to be sold out, right? Completely sold out here shortly. That is the earring. Oh my goodness. $9.99. Gifting. That's what I like them for too. And something unexpected. I would say, when you guys say the least, we see heart-shaped jewelry the least in earrings, wouldn't you say? It's mostly rings or pendants or necklaces. So to have that, again, super fresh, super updated, you are giving the gift of style as well as diamonds and gold. And remember, 18K, great for earrings, because 18 karat gold, less sensitivities. We are sensitive. I am too. I have a gold allergy. You're not gold allergic. Remember, it's not really a gold allergy. It's the alloys. Gold in its pure form is not what we use for jewelry. It's too soft. So we have to do alloys. We have to mix it with other metals, and that's usually what our skin reacts to, is the alloys. So when you have a 75% pure gold, you don't have to worry as much about alloys. I'm not saying you can't be allergic, but it's a lot less likely when you've got an 18 karat gold purity like that, and that's really, really important. So we love them. Thank you guys. I'm so glad you love them. This is very much, and hopefully we'll bring more styles like the crosses, and the star would be cool too. And remember, we had itty bitty stars yesterday in the necklace, so if you want that. I'm going to show you this Paraíba Mahenge combo. Yes, Jalen, who did you have shopping with you? Oh, how nice. That was Tony? Tony, you got a white gold? Thank you. Thank you. It's nice to hear from you. Thanks for shopping tonight, Tony. Appreciate it. All right, so coming up, let's get to this rare, and call me. Let's just, figure out with your operatives if we have one left for you. I hope we do. Had to bring this out. There's a very special Mahenge Paraíba combination here that still has yet to find its home, and we could change that right here, right now. It's item number 8790. Keep calling on those earrings. I do love those. I do. I would put those in a second. I mean, I do all the time. You guys have seen me wear my own version in the star design in my second all the time. So I love those for a lot of versatility there. But here we go with 8790. This is my 152 Mahenge Spinel. It's a pear shape. We're going oversized here. Even, I would say, a little more intensity. We just saw a pear-shaped Mahenge a few minutes ago. This has got that really intense. You can see the fuchsias already popping from that stone there. 152, but also those are, and I might just have to come in closer here so we can really just, do a little Paraíba appreciation moment here, because those are heart-shaped Paraíbas. And I don't have anything else that's a heart-shaped Paraíba. Look at that. That's a heart shape tucked in to the diamond halo on each side. So there's one, that's your left side there. Let's go to the other side and take a look at that gleaming heart-shaped Paraíba. So their specialty together. We've got the 38 points there in the neon Paraíbas, almost a fifth of a carat each, and then we've got diamonds, diamonds, and diamonds. That would be another 52 points in the white diamonds that complete the wraparound halo design. What a combo, though. I love a good combo ring. I just think there's maybe it's just a function of when you kind of have certain stones and you're familiar with them and you've got them individually in rings, sometimes it's fun to mix it up by having different stones put together. And I think when it's chosen correctly, you can just have like an explosion of aesthetically pleasing euphoria here. I mean, there's just something about neon on neon, totally different colors, but because they're both bright and neon, they're vibrant, they look fantastic together. And that's what really makes it. I mean, what are those head-turning pieces you wear? I mean, we love our classics, our diamond bands, our diamond studs, but are those the pieces that everyone's going to comment on? Is that the piece everyone's going to say, oh my goodness, I've never seen a ring like that, or oh, let me see your ring, or let me get a closer look, or those are kind of what we don't see as often, and that's what's special here. You're getting different, you're getting bold. Two of the rarest stones, basically, that we can bring you, right? Two of the rarest stones on the planet are here together. It's only in the white gold. We're going to give you a huge value on this one and see it out of here right away, because it is best part of all, not even close to this $99.99, and that Mahenge being that jumbo size. There's now only one stone we have in the Mahenge collection that's any larger than that. So it's a good time. If you've already wanted maybe a larger Mahenge, you've got that here, but also the way that we've added the extra extra rarity with those Paraibas. They may not be huge stones, but don't make the mistake of thinking they're not rare, because they are plenty rare, and it's going to be blowout time. We're going to make it really easy here. A $4,999 ring for our collectors out there. That's the way to go. And the combination, just watch this from a distance. See it from a distance away. And yeah, it's got a fully finished under gallery inside as well. There it is on the hand, so you can really see what that's all about. I mean, really stately, elegant, nothing too oversized, really great for everyday wear. You got nothing but durability on this ring as well. And a $49.99 price tag on our 152. When we've had just mehenges alone in this size range, they're usually about $8,000 or $9,000. And with the extra Paraiba rarity, a $10,000 price tag made a lot of sense. But now, just an extra value and a discount that hopefully will get that one a great home, because it's deserving of it. It deserves somebody to appreciate that and see it for what it is and get it at home. Now, I'm going to show you one more thing, because I just happen to have a ring that kind of works back to what we just saw in that hoop / dangle. Look at this. What do you think? It's the match. Just going to put it out there. There's a match here. This is, and I'll show you the earring really quickly next to it so you can see, because that same exact theme of the tapered baguettes with the rounds is happening within that heart shape. But look what they did. They did 3 separate heart shapes. 1, 2, the middle one, of course, with that extra halo around it, and then a third, and then that straight edge band. Imagine how beautiful this would be paired up next to something else. And look at this. There's the earring that we just saw. Wow, this still just, it mesmerizes me. But look, it's the match. That's a good match. And I don't know where else you're going to look at a piece and find something that is more exacting in the match. We're going to do this right now. 89, let's see. Actually, this one's 8896. And we're going to make this still 18 karat gold. Yes, it is. White gold, yellow gold, rose gold. Same option as the earrings were, of course. And this is how it's done. Look at the finishing. There you go. Sentimental finishing on the inside. Also, it'll be 15 points in the baguettes. Still VS diamonds here entirely. 39 points in the white diamonds. That'll be your round brilliance. And we are on our way. Finale of the show here. We have 40 minutes left, and take a closer look. I just think with the earrings being as popular as they are, if we can bring this out and make it a really stunning value, obviously this has more diamond weight, and you've got a really, I think, to fully understand it, to see it on the hand is going to be what you need to really look at. Because yes, you could wear it all by itself. I'm actually going to put it on. It's a size 5 right now, it looks like, so I'll just put it on as a pinky ring at the moment, and then we'll just kind of move it on over. But look at how pretty this is when you see that triple design that goes all the way across. But think about putting it on next to something else. Let me see if we have anything suitable to do that with here right in front of me. I mean, this is what it looks like on a ring finger here. I might as well force it on here, because look at that. That's probably where you're going to wear it. Look at how it just looks like it goes from one side to the other. That perfect kind of spacing of those heart shapes with the baguettes and the rounds. And think about it. You could add something right next to it. This could be essentially like a ring guard, or like a draped kind of style that you see next to a favorite ring that you already have and love. White, yellow, rose. Whoa. Bill, as you might not be surprised, we did some discounting on the earrings to make them happen and to make them so popular, and I'm glad they were. I'm going to have to go along those same lines here to take this $28.99 ring and take it much lower. There's just a high value to bigger baguettes when you get via stones. There may not be a lot of overall carat weight, but it's the bigger individual stones that we love here. It's a major moment if you'd like it. You know what? We'll just make this really simple and easy. The earrings were so popular. Let's just make this, you know what, $9.99 for the ring. $9.99. You can have it in any gold you want. Also any size you need. Could be a pinky ring, stack ring, or if you even wanted to, you could put 2 together, have them back to back on that straight edge band and have them flare out, and then create a whole different style, whole different look. So just another option. And again, the perfect match to that earring we just had that was so popular. So you've got a great look here, and here's the earring again. So you see that great design that you see with that little bit of movement they're going to have attached to that hoop, and then you see that great look in that ring. So $9.99 will keep the price going. even though you're getting far more diamond weight here with that 39 plus the 15. So something to think about there. Okay, coming up next, we're going to be on our way. We got a lot to show you, and we've got a really, boy, we still have that big diamond band. The big 349 pave band is here. Still have that. We'll recap some items. We had some big opals earlier. If you missed them, they were really early in the show. Had some very large crystal opals that are all, actually, we've got a few more of those. We may have to show those for you so you can see what those are all about, because they were really big, bold crystal opals, all about 10 carats in size. Also have, how about this? We've got something else for you coming up that you have not seen, and that is going to be a great Miralani mint. We've got a men's Paraíba. Well, that's got to come out to play because this one is the value. Take a look at this. We've got a men's Paraíba on the way, $87.49, coming up right now. Do not wait. That's a clean Paraíba, and it's going to be a 79-pointer. And then you get the diamonds in a heavy, heavy men's ring. Could be ladies, could be men's, no problem. Sure, and Anita, we can work on that for you, Anita, for your request. We could probably take any of the hoops we do and probably custom make them in 18 karat gold for you, and we have a lot of hoops. So if you want to talk to our operators about that, they can probably help you out. We can probably do that for you custom on any hoop that you've seen. So here's what we'll do on this one. It's going to be that 79-point Paraíba, and it also has 29 points in diamonds. You can choose your gold color. We have one. It's time to blow it out. Do you remember when this was $59.99? Because it tends to make a statement, because there aren't a whole lot of options when it comes to gentlemen's Paraíba jewelry. So to have that rarest of all stones and set in a big, heavy chunk of gold like this is, it stands out. Not to mention there's some really high-end clarity to that stone as well. That's important too. So you've got 79 points, 29 points in the diamonds. Look at the inside and the finishing you have as well. And then all the way around, this really, really impactful stone, that blue, that green together in 50-50 unison. And yet, blowout time, it's not $59.99. I think we all tend to remember these kinds of pieces because they're so specialty. It's going to be time to go right here, right now. Blowout time, $59.99. Get rid of it. We're going to make sure. And I don't even want to see what we can do here. When we talk about Paraíbas in men's rings, we've had 2 ever, all time. Think about what kind of opportunity this gives, or for gifting if you really, guys collect gems too. And like a really handsome piece of jewelry to wear all the time, here's your Paraíba choice. And we're not even making it half of this price. A $3,000 price tag. And it's not going to be that price tonight. You don't even have to pay $29.99. This is a huge moment for our Paraíba lovers. It is time to dial, because it's not even going to be $29 or $28 or $27.99. This is a one important stone, only ring we have of its kind. We'll try it on for you right here, right now, and you're going to get it for $27.77. That's it. So we've got some huge values, and it is just going to be the one to own. If you want something special right here, right now, this is it. And that is going to be, look at this, on the hand. You're going to love it. Change the gold to rose if you want. Change it to yellow if you want. That is a fantastic stone, $27.77, and look at all the gold it's in. One of our rare gents Paraíbas we have ever seen, and look at that gleaming color. This is what we look for. You want that higher clarity. It's tougher to find in the Paraíba material, and we've got it right there. So $27.77. Also still, got to remind you about some of these opals, plus that yellow diamond's got a discount. We have the 153 certified yellow diamond. It's one of our big ones. We have a Paraíba, and also we have a blue wing block D emerald cut. That is specialty. You got to see this color. Look at this color of this emerald cut stone that we have here, because this is as saturated as it gets. And when you see it lift on up so you can see it really right there directly to your eye, watch the reds. Let's zoom back. You have emerald cut yellow diamonds on the sides, and we have one great piece, and we are going to make sure this is the dream come true piece right here. Very few emerald cuts left. This is why we love them. Sometimes a red flash translates as like a little glimpse, or just a little spot, just a moment. When you have an emerald cut, and I do firmly believe one of the greatest reasons these are so beloved and so asked for, so requested, is because when you get the proper saturation and gray cutting combined, you see sheets of red. It's like these little neon lights embedded into the stone that are not just lighting up as a bright blue, they're lighting up as reds. You're seeing that here, even side to side, even the east to west facets, you're seeing that same kind of color come through, and that's impressive. But what we're going to do right now is take item number is 7653. This is our 1168 jumbo stone. Not overwhelming on the hand, I don't think, but if you've got a really, really, just again, a love for these blue wings, if you're collecting, this is last call on blue wings. What we have is what we have. Here's where you get 44 points in really beautiful baguette diamonds as well. Those are yellow diamonds in baguettes. You can see how they're framed in that solid gold. We only have the one ring. It's time to reduce the price to make it happen for you. And boy, is it a treat to see these bigger blue wings come out to play, especially when they've been discounted from a $32,000 price. And watch this. This is fabulous. This is how we do it. Even from a distance, you're not seeing special lights. As a matter of fact, your lights at home, don't have a television studio at home, no problem. This is where the stone's going to look its best. Doesn't need special lighting. We don't have any. We just have a lot of it. So when you've got a stone that looks like this and look at it from a distance away, still lighting up, I don't care what phenomena stones we talk about, color change, chatoyancy, asterisms, all that. There is nothing like the red that comes from this best of the best blue wing. It is mesmerizing if you have yet to experience it. Or maybe you got an oval or a cushion or a heart shape or a trillion and you're thinking, nope, I need to see that red flash light up in the form of an emerald cut. This is the time to get it in this beautiful, but see how again wears really well. This is not an overwhelming ring on the hand, and it's going to be one only for one caller, not 32,000. It's not even close. We're blowing it out right now. It's got it under $10,000 already, but we've done that. $99.99 doesn't have to stop there. We're on a mission to get a few more pieces out the door before we leave you in 30 minutes. Can we do it? That just depends on how low I go in pricing. I'm ready to do that right now. It's not even 9 or 8 or 7 or 6. We're making it $59.99 for an 1168 with those very impressive and important. They're unique on their own, the yellow diamonds that are with it to give it that wow factor. But think about this, where we are on a per carat standpoint. When you see an 11 carat 68 and it's got that red flash all the way through, $59.99 as it is in the two-tone gold. A huge value there. We've got a few more to show you before we go. And again, that last look at that diamond ring, the $349 still here if you want to get that one started. Also had, just a reminder, pink diamond hoops. Yasmin, if you're with us, we have pink diamond hoops. I don't know if you saw these earlier, but I'm just going to show them because I'm not sure if she's watching. But these are worth seeing because we have one pair left now, and it's 763. Here are the pink and the white. Well, they're just pink and white gold, but they're pink diamonds. And this is my last look at this hoop. It's 763. I don't even know how or why we even have a pair left, but maybe it was just, I put them up like 2 minutes into the show. Time to give you another look here. 8 points in the pink diamonds. They're bezel set and on top of this white gold hoop that is wider and thicker and a little heavier, but without being long. And it's $479 for the pair, and take your free gift with it too. So $479, one of the most affordable items I have to show you actually. I think that is the most affordable item of the day here. And to get pink diamonds for that kind of price tag, had to show them to you. $479, price tag of a lifetime on a hoop earring that is just that, what we call the huggy. This is what that style we're seeing all over right now, where we're seeing a bigger, kind of a nod to the bigger, wider style, but a shorter kind of presence, so meaning more weight in the gold, but a little shorter so that it sits close to the ear, really wearable, stackable, layerable, all those things. But that's the way to get it, $479 for an incredible hoop earring. And the only pink diamond hoop we have is right there for you. So a really good one if you like something unique. Then we're going to put up a great looking Savorite. Great way to get a Savorite rarity, a rare garnet for you. $479 though. Just had to show those because we had a lot of people asking me. I get a lot of requests every day, and a lot of them stem around pink diamonds. Sometimes it's necklaces, sometimes it's rings. A lot of times lately it's been earrings. So we're really happy to bring that to you. We've shown you a lot of jewelry tonight. Let me just remind you, we had a couple of really important opals here as well, because these have to go. Can't put anything back in the vault tonight. We got to make sure everything we've shown you has a chance to get out the door. And if you were joining us a little bit later, I knew we had some broadcast issues in the first 40 minutes. So let me just make sure, and that explains, it's the only explanation as to why some of these opals are still here. So let me give you a little recap here on a couple of opals, because we did a wheel. And I want to give you a close-up look at each one because they're wild. And we need to make sure they get a home because we can't actually put any jewelry back in the vault. That's the new rule here. I'm not going to put any jewelry back. We get one last time, and it either goes to the jewelers to be taken apart, or it gets to you guys. And this is where I think a precious piece like this, I think it's time to let this one get a great home and at least try it. Remember, with all these discounts, you still have a money-back guarantee. And right now, the item number you're looking at, It's the only one with fire opals. And it's item number 8360. And I've got a couple of opals here, just a couple left. So this is the time to dial in. You can stay with us. We'll show each one individually, but they're all the same price. And let's just take into account, this is a 979. That's a 9 carat 79 Ethiopian crystal opal, some of the best color you're ever going to see. Those are fire opals on the side in emerald cuts. There's another 144 in your fire opals, and that's going to be one over here and one over here, and that's the perfect match to all the reds that are coming through. And please take a look at this also on the hand to get a real true size perspective, because the truth is you're never going to know the size perspective of an opal until you see it on, because that is a stone that definitely looks bigger by double. We have this ring for $888 for one caller only. That's a lot of opal. It's a lot of fire opal as well. And it's all in yellow gold only. This will be as they are made, as they are set up. But that is a look at it right there. That's got to go at $888. So had to bring that out. Purples and reds and greens and yellows. It's the entire, think about all the colors of the rainbow, which is the whole red, orange, yellow spectrum. And then you get in the greens and then the blues and the indigos and the violets and all that. That stone has everything. And it's $888. So that's one of my favorite picks in the opal world. And that is one to own. $888 if you'd like it. We'll give that 30 seconds. I'll show you the trillion. There's a couple that just need a quick little recap. I think they just need a little extra time for somebody, the right caller, to see them when we have this incredible moment with opal that is that size. Look at all that color. This again has a little bit of that deeper base color, so you can see it here so you know what to expect when you see it against a stark background. You can see how it's got more of that red bronze color backdrop, instead of, let's say, some of the other stones which we have that are more like a clear base, right? A very kind of colorless base color. This one's got that big, bold backdrop to it. So you see a lot more from your beautiful colors that you get, and that's what you want. That's the whole goal with opals, is trying to get as much color as possible. It's what so few of them do, but we got one right there for you. So that's going to be $888. Got that one, and we'll verify and see who's got it. Then we're going to bring out the big spinel. I also do have a really major trillion cut. I thought this was worth showing again as well. This trillion cut opal that we have for you. This is a special stone because it's more like a pinfire type of color. If you're familiar with pinfire color from opals, that tends to be something we see out of Lightning Ridge, not out of crystal opals. But let's take a look and just kind of take you into this look. And you can see, we're going to show you it's double-sided. It's item number 7637. This will be the only trillion cut I have. That's rare. It's a 526, and it has 40 points in diamonds. So that'll be another, look at this, look at the inside. All the same colors through the inside. This is what you call a double-sided stone. So you see all that amazing, like, see how it looks more like glitter or confetti? If you had every color of the rainbow in a glittery kind of look, that's what this stone gives you. It's also $888. It's only in the yellow gold, and those are all perfect white diamonds framing it around the edge. So that's also $888. A great way to get some opals in your collection. Let us know if you have any final requests for the evening. We have 25 minutes left. Looking for, again, anybody thinking about anything, we'd love to bring it out for you because we have plenty of time to do that. And looking for whatever it is that we can help you with. There are some big buys that are still waiting for great homes. And then, you want to see jade? Jade and diamonds, we never see that. We also have a beautiful butterfly style. We've got a great pair. Well, I'll tell you what's going to go fast. I wasn't going to show these till tomorrow, but let's do it. We've got a couple of moments extra here. We've shown you everything we had planned for the show. Watch this. Let's get you some discounts. The butterfly ring with sapphires and diamonds. We were waiting on these for tomorrow. I'm not waiting. Take a look at this butterfly ring. It's item number 8428, and it's sapphires and diamonds together. Every sapphire is a blue sapphire, but they're different cuts and different colors. And that's 18 karat gold as well. So once again, into this 18 karat gold avenue with a ring this time, plus a split shank on the sides. The butterfly, not oversized, but elevated up off the hand. 55 points in the pair, 59 points in the rounds, and 34 points in the diamonds. That would be all throughout the pave of the wings. That is white gold only. Let's blow it out. It is first caller situation. This was a $29.99 designer ring. Here's what it looks like on white gold, just as it is. We're still going to size it for you, of course. and that's what it looks like on. See how it's that perfect size on a just a beautiful like side to side. Doesn't even look like you've got gold behind it. It looks like it's floating or hovering right against your hand. That's where the size comes into play. It's like the band itself you don't see, which I think kind of cheapens a ring when you have a very specific motif like this. It kind of cheapens it when you see the band. So it looks great that it's just all about that butterfly. You see every distinctive detail. It's all elevated. And you know what? I'll make it $9.99 first caller. That's it. We got one. And then we're going to bring out some jade. And then I'm going to go ahead and just completely stun you with pink diamonds. Big pink diamond earrings at a value that, talk about saving the best for last. It may not be the last item we show you, but it'll be the one everyone's fighting over tonight at the end of the show. There is no doubt about it. I've got one more pink diamond earring, and these were hiding. Who knew? We're going to bring you a major, major pink diamond. I'm going to go ahead and do something wild for you. We're just going to make this easy. Look what's coming up. Those are the big pink diamonds. They're more purple than they are pink. They're coming your way. And let's get a move on. If you want that butterfly, $9.99. Also, let me just show this. I don't think this has been on the air before. And it's our first and only jade, and it's actually a pendant, and it kind of has a little bit of like a kind of a really beautiful peacock or swan design to it. It's really unique. It's 8521. That is jade for the eye, so a beautiful bright green jade, 36 points in diamonds, and that would be 18 karat rose gold with a little bit of black rhodium. You see the little plume of feathers on the head there? That's black rhodium. So you've got rose gold, black rhodium. You can see from the back a little bit of open work, the bail right through the very top where I'm holding it. So it's going to be best, although you can get away with a white gold chain because so much of those white diamonds, you see the white rhodium underneath it. So you've got a chance to pick anything up here that you'd like. But again, the jade doesn't have a carat weight typically, plus it's an accent. But there is 36 points in diamond weight here as well. One unique style. Let's blow it out. And because these are so expensive, and jade we know has gone, you probably have heard of the Burma Jade Act, which applied to more stones than just jade. It was, we talk about it, reference it a lot when we talk about our rubies, but there was the sanctions in place for the longest time. Couldn't import anything from Burma. They called it the Burma Jade Act. It applied to rubies and really anything else, so we couldn't bring it in to the country. You couldn't import it. That is really something that we continue to see happen, and we're really excited to have our first piece of jade, but I'll make this easy. $29.99 price tag. I don't think that's going to work tonight. Last call on the show. Here it is close up again. I'll make it $9.99 first caller for jade and rose gold and black rhodium and white diamonds. All of that for $9.99 first caller situation right there. And it's even a marquise cut. Obviously, it's a cabochon, as jade typically is, but it's a marquise cut cabochon jade. And it's not some lighter, like usually it's like a light, kind of a sage green. This is that bright, almost looks like an emerald cabochon at first glance. It's got that really saturated color we love, and it's only $9.99 first caller on that one. We got a few pieces that need a home before we go, so we'll do our last call. We're going to bring out those pink diamond earrings that you're going to absolutely flip over. We're going to make these a really affordable buy. 5297 is coming up. Let me know on the jade. Here we go with the pink diamond earrings. We know you're excited about pink diamonds, and maybe the match to the ring you love. It's happening right now in a larger button style earring, pinky purple diamonds. That's really the color you're getting, is more pinky purple level here, and a very saturated stone. 12 points, cushion cuts, double halo, 61 points there, and it's time to move them. Check this out, close up and personal, and also center post, butterfly backs. You could wear them squared off like this, or you can put them at an angle and have them a little more like point to point. It's up to you. But it's time to move them really quickly. End of the show is near. We've got 20 minutes. It's time to let me know what you'd like to see again before we go. Do not wait. Get your free gifts tonight while they're here. We're going to help you out right now. Anything I can help you with at all, you let me know so we can bring it out. In the 20 minutes we have left, $39.99 earring. Can we help you? Because can we move some jewelry here at the end of the night? I think we can. It's just going to take a big discount beyond $4,000. That's what we're going to need to do. You guys are here. Listen, on these weeknights, the viewership wanes big time in the last few minutes, right? People have gone to sleep. They're ready to start their Friday. They're not thinking about jewelry anymore. This is why I do this. And the only thing I ask is that we don't share this or publicize this with the world, because I'll never be able to sell a pink diamond again if we do. But this is an effort to make sure that before we go off the air tonight, we can get pink diamonds, match sets, earrings out the door and quickly. And I understand it's going to take some big concessions on our end with the price, but that's what we're here to do. $39, $29, $19, none of that. These are major pink diamonds. They're more purple than they are pink. You see that plain as day. That's something we all learn when we're young, right? We learn colors. So you don't need to be a gemologist to figure out, is a pink diamond a really good pink, or is it really purple? And we know that they get more rare if they have more saturation. This does. Okay, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15. What's it going to take? What's it going to take on these very important stones? I look at this, and maybe it's just the jeweler in me, but I want to make 2 rings and just add a band and get 2 rings. But think about this. The way it is right now, if that was actually 2 rings that you were looking at, that would come out to be like $800 a ring. I can't do an $800 pink diamond ring, but we're not stopping at $15.99. Sometimes it's more than just we're so used to seeing a really good value with a really cool piece of jewelry. Sometimes we have to really break it down and think about $14.99. Okay, now it's $7.50 an earring. Does that make sense with a big pinky purple diamond? No. What about $13.99? How does that sound? This is getting better and better and better, and we're just making it so good that they get a home. 61 points in the white diamonds and 12 points in the pinks. There are only 2 there, so 6 points each. Here's what they look like from a distance away. Size, we'll give that to you. We'll show them to you all the ways, but you're not even paying $13.99. My goodness, we are here to try. It's a concerted effort to get a few pieces out the door before we say good night. There it is, almost a ½ an inch from that top to bottom. That's if you set it just squared off. Here's what it looks like if you go at an angle. So that gives you a little more presence. I think it's just whatever suits your ear better. I'm going to make them less than $13.99. I mean, what on earth? I mean, this is what we live for. But sometimes, again, end of the show, got to make some special deals happen. I think this is it right here. I'll just go ahead and blow them out right now. They're $1,299 for the earring. You get the set. I'm just putting one on the ear for you here so you can see them from a different perspective, see them from a little further away, know what to expect when you see them on. They're going to have a big, kind of an oversized butterfly backing, and they're $12.99, which then puts them at like $6.50 an earring. That's not possible, but that's what we're doing here tonight. Take a look close up. We'll show them one last time. Last call on those pink diamond earrings. They look great. So that's going to be $12.99, and then we'll see if we can have maybe some new pieces come out to play that weren't even scheduled. We've already done a couple. We'll bring out a few more for you. Have a little bit of excitement here with the end when we've got a last call on the show. Any requests at all, want to make sure we help you out. And anything you're looking for, don't forget the 34-point pink diamond is still here. It's a great match to these earrings. If you want that 34-pointer, we got that under $5,000. And it's a VS2. So that doesn't happen. This is the VS2 pink diamond right there. Don't miss out on that pink diamond because that is the 4th largest we have. Because the 58-pointer's gone. We're down to the 102, the 109, the 73, and the 34. So they're getting real limited. It's time to get in on the big pink diamonds. Let me know who's got the earrings, pink diamonds and cushion cuts. Square cushion cuts, they look great. Okay, so coming up, and then we still have the hoops. If you want the hoops that we had with the little round pink diamonds, we can do that as well. Those are only $4.79. So this ring has been here once before in all white diamonds, and it is truly one of my favorites. Let's see. I think I've got a full necklace. Would that work for him? Oh, I've got a pendant and a necklace. What would you like? We can do a pendant. The pendant's way more affordable, and it's got way more diamond weight. Let's go there, because I think tonight that's what we're looking for. Big value. Here's the pink diamond pendant coming up. It's right here, right now. That'll be at number $14.95. And that is by request. So we'll show you this one really quickly. That's the pendant. That's going to be a nice bit of pink diamond carat weight there through the middle. That's in pave, 64 points in the pink diamonds and also 42 points in the white diamonds. This is a good size piece. There's even, at some point we've had a matching ring. We've also have matching earrings if you'd like to see them. But 64 plus the 42, so you're big time. I mean, you're looking well over a carat here, and we love that. A carat, 06 in diamonds in total in that pendant. Fabulous piece, and you know what? Blow it out right now. We'll go, how about this? $1,000 to start, $100 increments. Let's see who's out there. It's requested. Our requester's not on the line, so we'll find out because I'm just looking at $24.99. I'm thinking we need to do a little bit better at the end of the day here, so we'll just make this happen. $1,000 to get that one going. 64 plus 42. I love that the majority and vast at that is going to be the pink diamonds because a lot of people are tempted to just look at a diamond like a diamond. Pink diamonds are so much more rare, therefore more pricey. So why would we be doing something like this at $1,000? Well, end of the show is here. We just want to hear the phones ring. So here's what it looks like from a distance. We'll give you a measurement there, and you can see that one from a distance away. Boy, the pinks all set like that, pave in the rose gold. They really, it's a remarkable difference to see when you have a lot of stones pave together. It really looks special, doesn't it? So you get that bigger presence, because at first glance, it's going to look like it's just one stone. That's what pave does. It's kind of that continuous idea of just solid diamonds that is complicated to do. We'll show it against the neckline as well, just for, yet another size perspective, if that helps out, give anybody, an idea of what it's all about. But then we're looking close up, and $1,000, we do not have it. So I'm not sure if this is going to work for them, but there is a matching earring as well. Can bring those out too if you want something a little more in a drop style. We did the studs. And then look what else would go great with this pendant, this ring here. That ring, yeah. We've done it with all white diamonds, great. But this is the pink and the white ombre. From that pink to the white, then that concave style, only one designer corset style. It's 181 is the number. I can never do this again. The jewelers lost their minds doing this. This was one of the more complicated styles to do, because you have that gradual. You see how the very, very kind of fanned out design on the sides, it kind of goes from all that white diamond pave, it's concave, and then it's going to have that soft little graduation of the pinks. That is so complicated to do. We're never doing it again. There's no way to do it again. It's retiring. We have this one. It's true to size. It gives you this beautiful kind of clamshell effect on the hand. Yes. You want to open the auction? That's great. We can bring that back up. If you like the ring, we'll blow it out for $1,777. There's only one here. Then we'll go back and revisit our fabulous auction piece. But look at this. This is the ring on the hand. Just to show you, because everything kind of coordinates really well that we've been showing you here in the last couple minutes, from the pink diamond studs, then to the pink diamond pendant that we're going to bring back on out for you here. And that's the pink diamond. It sounds like we've got the open on the pink diamond pendant, so we'll be going through with that. But look at this ring with that pendant. Wouldn't that be a great mix and set together? So think about the ring at $1,777, and then we'll go back to the pendant and show you what we got an open. So $1,495 is the item number here. Kevin's got the open at $1,000. We're looking for $100 increments and a really important buy here tonight. So who do you have? Is it our requester by any chance? I wonder if it is. Hi, Elizabeth. Was she our requester, Kevin? Do you know? Oh, good. Wonderful. That's nice. All right, so she's the only one in the auction so far, but it looks like we got some callers dialing in. So this might be, Elizabeth, we might have a fight here, because it's $2,500 piece, giving everybody a little extra savings here at the end of the night. You want to go 11? 1,100 you have? All right, so $1,100 we do have? Okay. 1,100 we have. We're looking for 12. Who's your bidder, Jalen? Who's your bidder? Is it Virginia? All right. Does she work here? I noticed she's not here tonight. Maybe she's at home shopping. Couldn't resist an auction, right? 1,100 we have. We're going to go back to 12. Let's see if we got 12. $1,200 we have. Elizabeth back in the lead now. $1,200. Let's see if Virginia wants to go 13 or more. And then we might have to put a clock on this one too, because we are in 10 minutes territory. And we also let me also remind you, and guys, let them know we have matching earrings as well. I've got some matching earrings here if anybody wants to see them, or they coordinate with the ring we just showed you. Should we give it 60 seconds? Tell you what, let's give it 60 seconds only, and we'll see if we have anybody else, see if Virginia wants to go 13. Check it out, verify for me, let me know, and then we're going to be on our way. Last call on the show, then that ring. Ooh, I think that ring, that corset style, clamshell, it's so pretty. Love that ring. So just feminine, pretty. So we're going to have that coming back up. And then I may just, you know what, we can bring out the matching earrings too. Why not? If we're giving away pink diamonds, let's keep it going. We've got matching drop earrings coming up as well that are going to give you a similar diamond weight. Yes. 408. Okay. Who was that? Okay. Did she find something else? Okay. All right. 1,200. Last call. Do we have 13? Let's see. 13, yes or no? You got it? Do you want to see the matching earrings? You want to see them? It's like, why not? Sure. Okay. I'll show you the matching earrings. This is sold. You got it. Congratulations. Let's just pop in the matching earrings really quickly here. Item number on the matching earrings, 181. Same exact design, but in a drop, in a lever back. No, that's the ring I just had. Right. So let me give you the earring item number. That's going to be item number 222. 222. 222. And they might just be too good, because here we are. Now I got to make them kind of fit in line with what we just saw in the pendant. Well, one will sit, one will not, so I guess I'll try that on, right? If only, Tony, if only it were 223. But no, it was 222. But there is a 223 on my ring. So we'll get into that later. Hopefully we'll do something like that. But take a look at this. I'll try one on. We'll give you a look from a distance. It's 61 points in the pink diamonds and 36 points in the white diamonds, but in a lever back. So you got the hinge and the movement and the open work and all that. An inch total weight in the drop, so pretty similar. And let me just, I know the pendant is sold, but just to show you what the two look like side by side so you can see, I mean, there is truly a match. It's a coordinating set. Obviously, we went a little smaller scale on the earring, but you've got the same design of kind of this squared off diamond shape. There's the pendant that's already sold. There's the earring, and then we'll go ahead and try one on. But the best price I can give you right now, simple and easy on the earrings. We have found a favorite with pink diamonds. Okay, let's do it. The $75.99 price, bye-bye, is going to go lower than that. And yet, we're going to make them better. 25? No, 2,500 is still too much. 2,000. 19.99. I'm trying the other one on if you're wondering where the other one went. That one's going to be on the ear here. We're not even doing $2,500 or $2,000 or 19, 18, 17, 1,600. They're not. I'll make them $15.99. I'm inspired by the auction. Totally inspired. Here's what they look like on, so you can see what those are all about. And there they are, pink and white diamonds together in a great drop with some beautiful movement. Yay, $15.99. Good luck on those. We'll go back to the wheel. Just want to show you what those are all about, since the pendant obviously got a home. That's good news. We'll see if we have any other requests here for the end of the night. Anything we can recap in our last 7 minutes only. Good time to call us. By the way, if anyone missed out on the big mandarin earlier, the big 408, mandarin's back. If you want the mandarin, if that was one that you were wanting and hoping and wishing for, got that one for you. And this one is just going to need my assistance, apparently. Just doesn't want to sit on its own. So $15.99 the matching earrings. Let me know if you'd like those. The butterfly is here, the sapphires and diamonds and the butterfly. Yes. Which one? The ring with the kind of like scallop design, or the pendant? The pendant? All right, so here's the pendant with it, which is already gone, so don't call on it, but let me go ahead and show it. Let me go grab it. We got the pendant, just to show you the match. And then if you feel like a stud earring, we just had those pinky purple cushion cuts. So there's the pendant, and there's the earring. Same design, even to the point where the pendant bail meets up with the corner, so does the earring. The earring does the same thing. So if you liked the pendant, it's just a slightly smaller scale ×2 for your earrings. Plus, we have that scalloped ring, and we have the earring studs. So we've got a lot of options in pink diamonds here at the end of the night. Don't forget, hey, tomorrow, you know what tomorrow is? It's a holiday, a very important one at that. So we're going to celebrate Veterans Day tomorrow. Tomorrow night, of course, we're here in the evening. We call it Club TVON. Join us online if you don't get us on TV, because it's a special kickoff to a weekend, a holiday weekend at that. We've got the big holiday to celebrate. If I don't see you tomorrow, thank you to all of our vets. We appreciate you guys, and obviously, we celebrate you tomorrow and every day, but tomorrow's a big celebration, and this is going to be that pink diamond ring. I promised another close-up look at this. So this is super important with that scallop design. It's been done in all white diamonds, but this is an extra step. When you go to, what's complicated about it besides just the ombre of the pink to the white? It's about the way the gold is done. Look at the inside here. I mean, we have to create 2 separate rings here to make this happen. The rose gold through the inside, and that's how that's how you get this beautiful effect on the edges. And then the white gold, which will be that white rhodium on top where all the pave white diamonds are. Remember, last one we can do here. It's just a beautiful ring. And the item number on this one is, it's special. There's just something, when you've seen everything in jewelry, certain pieces just really stand out, but are so lovely. And it's 181 and it's 38 points. That's the pink diamond weight, 76 points in the white diamonds. It's a carat 14 total, but so much beautiful pave that has to be so consistent and matched. We only have one operator, that's it. It's as it is. Two-tone gold. It'd be beautiful on a middle finger or an index finger as well. There's something, that same kind of design we saw with the pave band, we're seeing here. Concave through the middle. It means it dips down in the middle, flares out on the edges. That's 1777. And speaking of the pave band, I'm going to bring that back. We got to bring back that pave band for one last look, and the show is here. We got to do something wild. So last call, and then we celebrate tomorrow. Yes. The ring or earrings? The ring. This should be it. This one right here. Did I have another one? Unless you're talking about one from like hours ago, let me know. But we had a 38 pointer. This is the ring I think they're talking about. But if you have it, Jalen, let me know, because there's only one. And we have 4 people and people backed up on the line. So I don't know if this one's gone yet, but I haven't heard it yet. All set? Nobody has this one yet. 1777. Okay, and then we have, hold on, we're going to bring out that band, because if anything of the night has got to go at the end of the show, it's this 3 carat 49 solid pave. If you want to just go white diamonds, here it is. We have 3 minutes left in the show. This is the ring to own if you love diamonds and can't get enough of them. $349 in diamonds. We went $2,900 to open. I obviously don't have time for an auction at this stage of the game. So here's what we'll do in this last 2.5 minutes. I will just make this a flat out $2,899 price tag here tonight if you want that ring. That is just, I know some of you are thinking about it. I know we don't have time to redo an auction format, but that makes it even better. No competition, better price. Just take it now at the end of the show. If you'd like solid pave, and again, this is what we were talking about with that concave design, through the middle, dips down, then goes up and out, flares out and over, and then you have all that pave from side to side, finished on the inside. Choose your gold. Right now it's in the yellow gold. White gold or rose gold are fine by us. And then we'll take a look at it on the hand one last time. Do want to remind you that tomorrow night we're here, 7 o'clock Pacific, 9 p.m. Central, and 10 p.m. Eastern. But tomorrow night, you may want to join us, even if you don't traditionally get us on TV. Go online, check us out there, TVON.com, Facebook, or YouTube, because we're going to have a kickoff to a very special weekend, and we are going to celebrate Veterans Day together. So we look forward to seeing you guys then for that. Reminder that we've got the free gifts tonight, so if there's anything you want to pick up, you get that free gift with your purchase. Choose your color of your little mini jewelry box, either the mint green, the white, or the black. We have 1:23 left. I got to try this on so you can see how beautiful and stunning and stately this ring is, and yet so easy to wear, and a classic, no doubt about it. So $28.99, that is going to be your price tag tonight to get $349 in VS Pave Diamonds. Last call in the show. Again, join us tomorrow night. Of course, all through the weekend. We're here in the mornings on the weekends, so we go from late night to early morning on Saturday and Sunday. And do you ever want to be a part of this weekend? Let me tell you that. We might have surprised you last weekend with some extra events. Well, this weekend, I would recommend being here and checking in with us throughout the weekend as well. So starting tomorrow night, Veterans Day celebration, we'll have that big 3-hour show for you. Again, 7 o'clock Pacific time. Be right here at the start. And then we'll have an incredible weekend of shows for you and with you. And we hope to see you then. Here's a last look at our diamond pave band, this whiter band, this great pave, but bigger stones and the biggest diamond weight we have in a ring right there for you. Thanks again for being with us on this Thursday. We really appreciate you watching and shopping, and take advantage of those free gifts. And we'll still be here for a couple minutes if we can help you with anything you'd like to give us a call on or check on availability. This is the time to do it. Thanks again for being with us. We'll see you right back here tomorrow night. Our Veterans Day celebration kicks off at 7 o'clock Pacific. We'll see you then. I'm Lauren Blair. Have a good night.